Oh, I fixed it. It does make sense. Something got turned on that shouldn't have been on. My B.
Okay.
Great. Glad that's going to be on the entire first half of the stream. Or first 10 minutes of the
Where we're
stream.
all
I might just cut. When
when
I
we're
put that
all
on YouTube,
camping.
I might just cut it out. And just
Fine.
start
We
from here.
almost we almost like we almost started with no technical
Yeah.
errors. So
I mean, it wasn't a
close.
technical error.
So
It
Next
was a
time we'll get
me
it.
error for getting to uncheck a particular box. So, wait, who told you
Oh.
there was?
one day.
Who said that?
My mom
Oh, your
texted me.
mom's watching. Okay. Anyway, so, welcome to Validolene.
Validine?
Validolene.
Validine.
Yes. Okay. Uh, so the
Valium.
world capital of mechanical toys. Let yourself be transported by the magnificent. Hold on. Let yourself be transported by the magnificent landscape surrounding Valladolid, a small, charming town tucked away in the Alps, and by Vorarlberg Manufacturing, whose exceptional savoir-faire in the specialized world of luxury mechanical toys and automatons is at the root of Valladoline's reputation around the world. For 800 years, the Vorarlberg family has passed its knowledge from generation to generation, perfecting the art of that particular branch of clock-making that breathes life into the complex network of cogs and spindles that make up automata. 800 years? What? There's been automatons for 800 years?
For generations!
Its creative
There's a lot of
wonders
years.
once defied belief and drew the admiration of young and old alike. People would come from across Europe for a chance to vie for the right to own one of these fantastic toys. Unequaled savoir faire. At the heart of a mechanical automaton is its motor. A series of spindles are set in motion to music via a set of cogs. Attached to the spindles are cams that are shaped in the image of the music. In turn, they command a series of rods which control the gestures of the toy at their tips. Okay, we've got.
I gotta say, Rebecca,
Yes.
I'm so glad you're reading this because if you weren't,
Yeah, I know,
I'd
I
have to
know.
like squint
I figured
up
I
close.
would do that for you guys. So, for anyone watching this who isn't the four of us, I have to. There's a weird glitch with the way I have the game set up, so I can't share the game. I can only share my whole screen, but the game takes up about a quarter of my screen because of the resolution on it. And so, on their screens, it's like this big, probably. So, uh, hopefully I can fix that eventually, but anyway, oh, there's more. Okay, automaton construction takes place in three stages: modeling, mechanics, and casing. And I don't know that we actually need to read all of this, but if it's information that we need to know later, come back to it probably. But the point is here's some
Yeah.
automaton construction things, and
Um,
here's
So they're wind up toys.
if
yes.
y'all want to
I mean,
read
they're
the video,
clocks.
or if you want to read
Yeah,
it, you can just like pause the video and then read it to
true.
all of
No,
our
I know they're
viewers out there.
clockwork.
Yeah.
I just meant because the thing looks like a
Yeah,
key that you could
true.
use on a wind up.
Basically,
It
what
does look
is
like a
going
wind up
on in
toy.
this picture, though?
They're
Here we go,
gifting a
squint.
child
Yeah, what? It's
to
a
the
A
king who's just
child.
sacrilegious
pointing at this
No.
child,
automaton.
like, or
It just says that it's from the archives of
yeah.
art and
Oh, I
history.
think they're
From
puppets. They're
Lucerne!
puppets. Puppet manufacturer.
It's from Switzerland!
Yeah, I said it was in the Alps.
Aw.
Shout out to my family.
Uh, there's the guy. Oh God, that's What
Oh,
is
from
that? Is that a puppet? I think it's a puppet, not an
that's
actual child. Once
I think
again.
it's a marionette.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh
Pinocchio.
God.
It's with
The worst.
Charles
Vorarlberg. I don't know. Maybe
Vorarlberg.
you can pronounce that better than me.
Vorarlberg
Uh,
with one of his creations.
okay. Rudolf Vorarlberg managed the business during the glory years of Vorarlberg factory. Yep. Alright. Anyway, so now we know that. I can go upstairs, or it looks like I can go over here.
Wait, what are we doing here
We
again?
don't know. That's kind of the point, I think, is that we don't really know
Oh.
anything yet. It starts you off with zero information. So I can leave, I can go out the door, so it lights up if I can go somewhere. So I can go out the door, I can go over here. Oh, hey, it's a person.
Oh, there's a person.
Can I speak to you?
Talk to them.
Hi there. Hey, hi there. What are you doing? Can I see? No.
What an intrusive question.
Momo's work very difficult.
Oh, this is giving me flashbacks. I remember this conversation from being...
Momo's work very difficult.
Okay, so now we have a notebook. Where did this come from? Kate.
So,
Kate.
name's Momo. I'm Kate.
Oh, I guess that's...
Momo do like Hans. He draw. Hans? Don't disturb Momo. Momo work difficult. Will you show me your drawing?
What a realistic
Oh,
accent.
not finished. Go away.
What a
Yeah,
weird
come on, Kate.
interaction.
That's not how you. That's not how you act around people who are
I guess
drawing.
I'll let you
Kate,
continue
who's
working.
also a drawer.
Never in my life would I ever walk up to a stranger.
Ask what they're doing.
There's-
Yeah.
Drawing.
Exactly.
There's no need.
True, yeah. Well,
Are we just
Okay.
gonna pretend that this person's actually just Kate now, since the name's Kate?
true.
Not the
I mean,
same name.
That's
but...
basically what I look like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we can go...
Okay, so this is actually Kate in real life in the game.
I shouldn't leave my luggage.
Okay, well, I can't take your luggage anywhere, lady. There's no one here.
I really don't have the strength to take this suitcase any further. I wonder who can
Nope,
help
not
me.
me.
Oh wow, this is horrible.
Yeah, Kate...
I need
Kate
a
would
big, strong
definitely-
they them to help me.
I would insist on carrying Strong everything them. by myself in one trip.
Yeah.
So something...
Can we, like, ring a bell on the front desk?
Maybe. Oh. Okay, well, it didn't give me any indication that I could zoom in over here. Oh. Okay, so this is clearly broken. Like, I'm hitting... Hello? Hello?
Hello.
No. Okay.
Can you click on the paper clips?
I
Maybe
tried. Nothing. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Oh,
wait, there's a
hey,
tiny
okay.
Yeah, there it is.
I have a key. How do I get to it? I don't...
Oh no, items menu.
I don't... How do I get to my
We
items?
have an inventory?
We have to have an inventory. I don't know how to get to our inventory.
I shouldn't leave my
Oh
luggage.
no. Can someone look up how to access your inventory? Maybe it's like a button.
On it. Yeah, maybe it's like a button on the keyboard.
Yeah. 'Cause I just picked up the tourney thing, so I have it.
Press escape to open your inventory. That sounds dangerous.
Oh,
What if you
okay.
exit out of the game? Okay, good.
Okay. Like that should have been
There we
that
go.
should have been better described, but okay. There we go.
It's a lot of work to ring a bell that we could have just hit ourselves.
True. Obnoxious.
Okay, I'm coming.
Hello.
Hi there.
Geppetto?
Hello there, man.
Kate, help.
Kate, let's introduce ourselves
Okay.
first.
I would like a room. My company should have made a reservation in the name of Walker. The company is Marson and Lormont Associates. The name is Kate Walker.
Of course, Miss Walker. You are in room 6 on the next floor up.
Thank you. Could you possibly take my luggage up, please?
Please do excuse me, Miss Walker.
God,
We
girl,
have
you
been
can't do it
neglecting
yourself.
our
Get it
duties.
together.
Guests are so rare these days that we forget our manners. So you're the American woman? Is it true what people say? That you've come to buy the factory?
Not factory. Anna's house. Hans' house. Excuse me?
Anna's house.
Would you quiet down, you mischievous little boy? Ah. I imagine our little town must disappoint you. You see, today is very sad for us. It's a day of mourning. Today is the funeral of Miss Anna.
Momo sad, but Hans not dead. Hans long way away. Anna
Oh,
told
dear.
Momo. Anna liked Momo very much.
That's enough, Momo. Stop pestering the lady. Now go on, scram. Get out of here, you hear?
Why are you being so mean to the kid?
I don't like their voices. Their voices just,
What was I saying?
they're
Oh,
off-putting.
yes, Miss Anna. such a great loss for Valet Dylan, it really
We've
is.
played so many Nancy
Because
Drew
now that
games
she's
that
dead, the
voices
factory will
being
close.
off-putting in old
But you're here
games
to
does
stop that
not
happening,
off-put
aren't
me
you?
anymore.
Our
Yeah,
future
no,
is
I
in our
didn't.
hands
I
as
wasn't
well.
even gonna.
What?
I didn't even
Yeah.
acknowledge it.
Anna Vorarlberg
Like, it
is
seems normal to
dead?
me. He's having a struggle.
But Shannon hasn't. Shannon hasn't played a Nancy Drew with us, really.
True.
I haven't. I think I might have
No.
been in the room while you were playing once,
Here's
and
your
that's
room.
it.
Probably in
Hope you
college.
like it, Miss Walker.
Oh, yeah, I was in college. But yeah, I don't remember actually like playing or anything. I think I was like probably in the
I'll
room
leave
doing
you to
Probably.
rest
homework
for
or
the
whatever.
time being.
Probably.
You must have a lot of
Yeah,
work.
I was always doing homework.
You know, the takeover of the factory is very good news for us here. It would make us very happy to see life return to our valley. If only you had seen Valet Dylan before. It was delightful. People came from all over the world to buy Vorarlberg automatons. Ah, somebody has left you some mail, I see. Remember, if you need anything at all, we're not far away, Miss Walker.
Did she already have mail?
Yeah, right?
I was just gonna ask
Yeah.
that. Like, how would you?
Somebody knew she was on the way to the hotel.
I guess.
Spooky.
Knew
She
what
came from
room
a
she was
company.
in, and oh, it's a fax.
Well, I'm
Oh, it's a
guessing.
fax.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm guessing the hotel put
It's a
it in
fax
there.
from Edward Marson. Dear Kate, our client, the Universal Toy Company, is more than eager to see conclusions from the talks with Vorarlberg Manufacturing, with view to a takeover in the days to come, and we have received notification to this effect. We are counting on your undoubted qualities as a business lawyer to bring negotiations with Madame Anna Vorarlberg, the current owner, to a close. Allow me to remind you that the Universal Toy Company is a multinational which has a monopoly on the toy market. It is a Class A priority client who is also presenting Madame Vorarlberg with a golden opportunity to sell her factory. You should remind her of this fact in case she starts having last-minute second thoughts before signing the purchase agreement. I am under no doubt that you will live up to the great expectations I have in you. Edward Marson. So, yeah, that's a problem.
But she did.
I should tell Marson about the death of Miss Vorarlberg. I hope this isn't going to get too complicated. I can't see myself staying here too long.
Okay.
Why this place looks
No
cute.
need to go down there.
What's down there? Yeah, wait, what it...
Oh, check the vase. Maybe there's something in the vase.
Nope. About her luggage?
I don't
I
know
haven't
that
played
for the
enough
time being.
Legend of Zelda to know that you
You
should
should
break
always
the
check the
vases.
vase.
And when I say I've played enough, I've played one game.
That's
A
enough.
couple of
That's
times.
enough to know.
Can we check our suitcase?
I
That's enough
tried.
to
She
know.
said I don't need to go
Oh,
in
okay.
there. What about this picture?
Oh, unpack her
Well,
suitcase?
what do you need to do, Kate?
I guess leave and find a
How about
phone, maybe? I'm gonna see if she can find a phone to call Marson.
Speak to us.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
maybe
hello.
there's a phone at the front
There's
desk.
two. She can go. There's a couple directions. It looks like. But yeah, front desk would make sense. But I didn't go that way. I decided to go explore the other rooms.
Ooh. I feel like that mop is gonna be
I'm
important.
always
to go
for
down there.
exploring.
No need to go down there.
Okay. If
All
I
right,
click on the
hey.
mop, does anything happen? Nope.
To start mopping.
No need to go down
Okay,
there.
so no need to go down
Okay,
there.
so
Got
Kate,
it.
Where do you need to go?
Not down here, I guess. Okay. What about this way? Is there anything here?
No need
Okay.
to
Did
go
you
down
love the
there.
Foley sounds in games like this?
Yeah.
Anybody else think she sounds a little like Siri when she says, "Don't need to go down there"?
Yeah.
Kinda does.
No need to go down
Yeah.
there.
Alright. Hey, we get it.
She just can't go into any of the rooms.
Well, I mean, it makes sense.
I
She
mean,
can't
to be fair,
just walk
mean,
into
they
other
say in there.
people's rooms.
They
Hello?
are other hotel rooms, so she could.
I'm back again.
She's not Nancy.
Miss Walker?
Okay.
True.
Uh,
Nancy can walk in any room she wants. We should play one of those soon.
I think I'm going to need your help again.
Are you leaving
I
already, Miss
think we're
Walker?
going
Why?
to
Yeah. Why
Japan.
did she go southern?
Bring down
What
your-
I
happened?
don't know.
No, I'm not leaving yet. It's just that
We would love to help, but Just think what would happen if the telephone rang, or if a fax arrived, or if a
But
customer
you didn't
came
even
through
ask.
the door.
But that's what I wanted, is the
You will have
telephone.
5 minutes rest here. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. No
But-
biggie.
But I want. What? Okay.
Did you know Anna Vorarlberg yourself?
Oh, why, of course I did. I mean, well, not really. She was a very great lady. We loved her very much. May she rest in peace.
I just love all these little mechanical robots. I've noticed there are tons of them here in Valadilen.
Valadilen.
Automatons.
Say,
Valadilen.
Vorarlberg automatons are not robots. If you want people to like you here, never ever pronounce the word robot.
Okay. What is the difference between an
Wow,
automaton
so they're
and
prejudiced
a
against
robot,
robots?
then?
Well,
Robots can be
To
people
tell you the
too.
truth, no one really knows.
well, there's a difference.
No one knows the difference, but you get angry over it.
It's roboticist to call an automaton a robot.
Roboticist!
So they don't know
Who
the
is the boy
difference,
who
but
was
they
drawing
still
her
get mad at you.
earlier?
What?
Is he your
Sounds
son?
about right.
Heaven forbid. No, not at all. He's not a bad
Oh.
boy. No.
I don't like this
Momo is
guy.
Just a little
A
simple.
little
that's all.
simple. Heaven
God,
forbid.
never
Said he was
How
a bad
insulting.
boy.
Momo is what you'd call the village
Oh my
idiot,
God.
and Anna's
Sir!
Oh my gosh!
wing. He must have reminded her.
That's
of
true,
her.
then they were not for you.
Wait, it was
I
2002?
see.
The feathers stick
God.
together, don't they?
You're implying that
That's
Anna
when the letter was
Vorarlberg
dated.
Oh,
was
so it's not
slow
1994.
As well?
I
Heaven
swear it was from the
forbid.
90s.
No, not at all. She was a real loner. She kept to
This-
herself.
That's oof. Red flags.
Yeah.
The young boy who was here earlier talked about Hans. Who is Hans?
Hence.
Momo was talking about Hans Vorarlberg, Anna's younger
When he was
brother.
talking about drawing before and Hans, like I thought he was talking about like hands, and I'm like, yeah, drawing hands is really hard.
Yeah.
I
Relatable.
would like to see my room now.
Why, certainly, of course.
We already saw
I guess
her.
that's her way of saying goodbye. I'm going to go see my
Oh.
room now.
Oh,
So we
yeah.
can.
Was there a phone in her room that we
I
missed?
don't think so. I mean, there wasn't much to miss in there.
We could try unpacking her luggage.
I tried. She just said that. Oh wait, I can click on something over here. It's not a phone.
Oh,
but-
that's
Why
right.
that
He broke
he
things.
dropped.
Right.
Threw things off the table.
Okay. Oh, it's a gear.
Okay, but what did we?
It shows up in the corner as a
Oh.
little cog. I'm
What
just
if she just, like,
grab.
tucked it into
Do you
her
see the
shirt?
size of that thing? It was like
I
this
just wanna
big,
grab
and she
all
just
these
tucked it.
pieces.
She tucked it into her like
It's,
boobs.
Hey, it's a woman's best pocket.
Right. But it was a gear
It
this
is her
big.
only pocket.
She stuffs her bra with cogs.
I mean, you don't.
I guess I gotta
imagining
start
something
doing that. I gotta
stuffed
learn.
with cogs. Now
That's
I'm just
where I
imagining
would put
somebody.
my phone whenever we went out.
Maybe I'm gonna try going outside.
I'll
Yeah,
wait for
I
the
don't like
storm
Okay,
this
I'm
to
not
view
going
spot.
step
outside.
Oh.
But I need a phone.
Ugh.
Can I walk back here? Nope.
Definitely not with him there. Is there anything on the wall? Yeah, like that bulletin board.
I that's
thing?
where I got the original thing to read. It's just it doesn't have a phone
Oh,
or anything.
okay.
Maybe I did miss something in the room. I think we exhausted everything I could say to this guy.
I'm back again.
But
Miss Walker.
if I just say my name
Hello,
again,
my
okay,
name
we've
is
already
Kate
gone
Walker,
through this.
and
Of course. Walker, room 6, next floor up.
Okay, well, yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah.
Not getting anything
We've
from this
exhausted.
I would like to see my room
He's
now.
like, I'm done talking to you.
Certainly, of course.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
I saw a post somewhere that said that Jerry Trainer is like the new Jim Carrey, and I'm like,
But
I
I
mean-
haven't seen him in anything
I mean,
in years.
there's
I wouldn't
different,
call
but you're
him
not
new.
wrong.
I mean, sure, but
He
but
does
There's
give me-
comedy.
vibes.
but
Their comedy is
wait,
very similar,
has
but like
has Jerry Trainer been in anything since like? I know he was in a show right after iCarly, but that was
yeah, he was
years
in that
ago.
Tough Puppy
Well,
show.
no,
That
yeah, he was in
sent
Tough
us that-
Puppy,
He
but
was
that's
in
not what
that
I was
show?
talking about.
He
Yeah, he was
was
the
the main
main
character.
character. But no,
Oh my god.
he was in a show where
Oh
he
my
was
god.
like another show where he was raising a child, like iCarly, basically.
Yeah, it was like a 6-year-old or 8-year-old
Yeah,
boy
I
or
don't remember what it
something.
was called, but
I I feel like I remember that.
yeah,
Yeah,
barely.
I remember it existing. I just
Yeah,
don't
I never
remember
watched
what
it.
actually happened.
But like, regardless, that was years ago. How can he be the new Jim Carrey if he's done nothing since in like
I was
8
gonna say I
years?
wouldn't call him new.
Yeah, he's not new.
They do have similar. They have similar.
Yeah, just because he.
Oh, this
Can
is
you
a new
walk to
angle.
the other side
No,
of the
this is
room?
where I found the letter originally, so this isn't new.
Oh, I didn't.
Um,
Okay.
But
Wait, can you walk to the
No,
other side of the
I
room? Is
tried.
there like another side that you can
I
see?
tried.
Oh.
It didn't work. And she's gonna say,
No need to go down
Yeah.
there.
Okay, Siri.
I don't.
I was gonna say,
know.
does she have a cell phone? But
Yeah, can I click on
this
myself?
is like the 90s. That was
It was. I
too
just looked
early
it up. It is
2000s.
2002. Kate was correct.
Oh, okay.
So
She would have a cell phone.
I guess that
well,
does explain
but
the
is
better.
the game supposed to be in early 2000s?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Kate knew what it.
It was dated. That letter was dated.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, cool. I didn't actually realize that.
There is. I've clicked on everything in this room. There is nothing. I'm already stuck. No wonder I couldn't finish this as a child. Jeez.
All right, time to.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
As
gonna
what?
say time to
doing
look
full
up
screen
playthrough.
Yeah.
on Switch just so I can like get a bigger view of the screen.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't know, I can't see.
Yeah. Sorry.
Wait, what? Can you?
No. It's just like in the video. I'm like, I can't see anything that would be like.
I felt like I saw. Wait, can you go back upstairs? Actually,
Sure.
I feel like I saw down one of the hallways. I thought there was like a flight. It looked like a flight of not a flight of stairs. Like a ladder.
Yeah, are you talking about
Ooh.
this? Or
Yeah,
I can't.
but it was like down that
Yeah,
hallway.
there was this.
That you
I
could-
think that's
yeah,
just
that.
weird. Like, cause there's a pipe over here. I think it's just a pipe.
Boo.
I don't know. It's gotta.
Is that her coat on the coat stand? Maybe we can like put on her coat and go outside.
No, because she says she doesn't say I can't go out without a coat or something. She just says I'm gonna wait until the rain stops. So
Oh yeah.
What about taking an umbrella? There are 2 umbrellas right there.
nope.
Nope.
Just gonna look at them.
Oh boy.
Come on, Kate. Take some
I'm about
initiative
to-
here.
Siberia walkthrough.
Are we already like
Literally.
usually? I mean,
What was glowing over there?
that's the
I'm not
door.
gonna, like-
It's like
We're
to
walking
go out the
through it.
door. Yeah, I'm gonna go investigate.
Was there
this.
anything else at the table? Can we see? Or do we get
I'll
another?
do it if
I'm
we're
gonna
feeling
try.
desperate.
Yeah, I mean, not gonna lie, when we play, when Kate, Sienna, and I play Nancy Drew, I don't think we've ever gotten through a whole game without looking at a walkthrough at some point. But it usually isn't this quick.
No.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Okay, this isn't a phone,
because
but
it's usually something like this
Yeah.
where we didn't realize that we can do things.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't.
yeah, this one it's different than
That's
in
smart.
Nancy Drew. It tells you like, it tells you like you
Like,
can
I
do
should
something.
really be going there right now.
How do I can't place it. I don't understand.
Huh.
Hmm.
Maybe you have to place
Mhm.
one of the other ones first? I feel like that wouldn't matter.
Oh wait,
but,
she does have a phone.
Oh. Oh, come on. Maybe
Oh!
I have to go upstairs to use it. What is this? Advertising brochure and the facts. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna investigate what's going on here. So, we've got consult or take. Okay, so that's like if I want to look at it or move it, I guess. Got my dialogue notebook of dialogue options. And I've got all these cogs. That's appear to not be enough of them, so that might be why I can't do anything, because there's 5 cogs on the
You have
table.
4.
Yeah, there's 5 on the table.
No, there's
5.
Where?
There's
Five?
5. This one's really tiny.
oh, there's a really tiny
Oh, I
one.
didn't even see that tiny
Yeah.
one.
Oh, there's an even tinier one.
Oh, geez, yeah, you're
Below that,
right. There is
it's a plus
there's this
sign.
one. Yeah, there's 6 we need, and I only have 4 of them, so I am missing some. I don't see any around here. Okay.
Mm.
There's nothing on the
I
ground.
guess we should try the calling them. Ooh, can we check out the grandfather
I
clock?
tried. Didn't get us anywhere.
Oh.
But here's the cell phone.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Uh.
Dan? Wait, Olivia?
What
Mom,
number?
Dan,
Office?
Olivia.
What was the name?
Probably
Office.
office.
I don't, yeah.
I think it was like.
Call
Let's call
Mom.
mom.
Oh, that's
Let's call
mom. I
Mom.
thought that was an H.
Hom.
I was like, hom.
Hom, yes.
Wow. Couldn't afford the E for home.
Boston and Longmont, how can I help you?
Can you put me through to Mr. Marson, please? It's Kate Walker.
Hold the line, please.
Doesn't she work with them? Why are you
Yeah,
calling
she's
them Mr. Black?
so weird.
Hello, Kate.
I don't
So
call my
tell me, how's the
coworkers
case
Mr.
going?
Blank.
I've just got to
It's her
Valley
boss.
and
Yeah,
there's
it's
a
the
slight
boss, I
problem,
guess.
Mr. Marson, I'm afraid. Mrs. Vorarlberg is dead.
Ah, that's most unfortunate. But I seem to remember we made provisions for just such a sad eventuality, and we know that there was no
Eventuality.
heir.
Yes, that's right, but
So where's the problem, Kate? Contact the notary right away. I'll get my secretary to fax you his address and an introduction letter from the firm.
very good, Mr. Marson.
Sounds like
Right,
a
I gotta
That
go,
sounds
Kate. Keep me up to
sketch
date,
to
okay?
me.
I just...
Can we call mom?
Sure.
He sounds like a tool bag. She'll probably
Mom.
give us like a hint.
The person I was supposed to
Ooh.
meet here is dead. What do I do?
Hey, mom.
Mom!
Baby.
Mom, I'm
Nope, she
homesick.
didn't answer. Wow. Mom.
Oh, wow. Got ghosted by
Wait,
her
who else
mom.
is in the phone?
Dan,
Dan
and Olivia.
and Olivia.
Do we want to find out who those
Let's
are?
call both of them.
Okay, let's find out who Dan
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, why not?
Dan's probably her boyfriend.
Where your boyfriend at?
Dan
around to take your
Foster.
call right now, so please leave your message
Oh.
after the tone.
He's screening our calls.
Okay.
Rude.
How about Olivia?
Can't even leave.
Let me
We're gonna break up with Dan to date Olivia.
Yes, that's. The
I really
true-
hope
That's the
neither of
title
them
of
is
this
our
episode.
sibling at this point.
Ugh.
Oh yeah. In which case?
Well, no one's
I-
answering our calls, so they're all dead.
They're
to
all
us anyway.
dead to us, like Anna.
I wonder if like they don't pick up unless it's like
Fucked
part
up.
of the story,
Probably.
where it's like, oh, now we're
Yes.
important. Now we're gonna pick up.
Hold on, real quick.
All
Alright, what do
right.
we have to do now?
I'm gonna put the. I'm gonna give us a little more volume on the talking.
Cool.
Return to game.
Thank you. Okay.
New game. Start all over.
I've done that before.
I'm done with.
So we have to find some cogs.
So,
feel like we've
right.
looked
There's supposed to be a
everywhere.
fax, so maybe I have to ask him about the fax.
I'm back again.
Miss Walker?
Miss
Mission.
Walker.
A fax
mission?
didn't arrive for me, did it?
Maybe. I thought I heard the phone ring.
So you do have a
you
phone.
Thought you were
You might
super
wanna
busy,
go and check?
dude.
Certainly
Busy
not.
with the phone, I
Immediately.
guess.
Thank you very much.
Wait, can we snoop around the front desk while he's
Well,
gone?
he didn't go anywhere, so unfortunately, no.
Never mind. I thought he was gonna have to go to the
If
back.
you're really fast, you can snoop
Wait.
around
Why
while
did
he's done.
Why did he have to check if it was right under him?
He didn't even look. He just kind of went, like I'm just gonna feel for it. That's why he had to check. Okay. Hold on.
Like,
Dear Mater Alfolter, as you are no doubt aware, our practice is charged with undertaking negotiations for the takeover of the Vorarlberg manufacturing by our client, the Universal Toy Company. It is with
Wait, should this be the mobster accent? Because wasn't this the guy who was like, "Yeah, what are you doing?"
Oh, good point. I don't know how to do that.
Ooh, I'll
As
do
you
it.
are
I'll do
no
it. I
doubt
can read it.
aware, our practice is charged with undertaking
Oh.
negotiations for the takeover of the Vorarlberg
Yeah, Shady?
Are you sure? I can read it if you want.
manufacturing by our client by the Universal Toy Company. It is with great sadness that we learn of the recent death of the manager and owner of the factory, Madame V, with whom negotiations have started. We are under no doubt that Madame V left you instructions before her death, enabling the sale to be concluded. We should remind you of the significant boost the arrival of the American multinational would bring to the economy of your region. It is for this reason that I am sure you will give our representative, Miss Kate Walker, a warm welcome. Yours faithfully, Edward Marston.
Thank you.
Why do we
At
think
your
he's a
service.
mobster exactly?
Oh,
Because he sounded
in the
like.
I'm gonna go
phone
look
call,
around
he
the
sounded
Lady Land.
mobster.
See you later.
No,
As you
he
like,
didn't.
miss.
He just sounded like a grumpy lawyer who thinks he's like
Too
hot
late, we
shit.
gave him a mobster accent. You cannot take this headcanon away from me.
To be fair, you didn't give him a true mobster accent.
It was like a little. It
Yeah,
was
you just-
Boston, I think.
Yeah,
it was
it was a little
definitely
oddly.
Boston.
It wasn't like Bronx or.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
like
that's
I
cool up there.
started. You know, that's it's very
Yeah,
Boston.
park the car in Harvard
Yeah,
Yard.
that kind.
We're gonna offend
Park the
people.
Oh,
car.
absolutely. So should we go up this way or down this way? You think? I assume this probably goes to the factory,
Great.
maybe. Oh wait, we can also go here. Yeah, we can also go in
What?
here. Votes? What do we think?
Are the birds real, or are the birds also automatons?
Are
birds
any
work
birds
work for the
real?
bourgeoisie. So yeah, the birds do
Yes.
work for the bourgeoisie, so
click
it doesn't
there.
really matter.
Yeah. Thanks, Reagan.
Thanks, Reagan.
No need to go down
Okay,
there.
Kate. So no need to go down there.
Hey, we just want to explore.
Oh, why did the music just get all scary? For a
Yeah, the
second?
music got very aggressive.
Ooh. Something's gonna happen.
Oh, I think we're heading towards the factory instead of the notary, but... Oh wait, there's an old dude. Hello?
Hello.
Is that something on the ground over
morning.
there?
No, it's just a puddle.
Yeah.
Morning. What a
Oh.
pleasure to meet such a lovely young lady honoring our aging streets. Please sit yourself down next to me so we can enjoy the air together.
It would be a pleasure, but I'm
Is
afraid
this
I
man
don't have
hitting
the
on
time.
us?
Some other time. maybe.
Possibly.
No.
I hope so, miss. I remember
You're
when
like
these streets were
twice her
full of
age.
vibrant life.
I think this
In
is
those
just supposed to be
days,
an
there was
old
a
guy
charming
reminiscing,
encounter to
not
be had
hitting
round
on
every
him.
corner. Our
A charming
little
encounter,
town
you
of
know.
Valadilen is not what it used to be.
It looks like things have changed a bit around here.
Our children have all left the valley. They need to earn a living, don't they? Can't really blame them. You have to move with the times,
scrolling.
don't you? And it's not at the
Oh.
Vorarlberg factory that they'll find jobs. Being excluded from the world is not an easy burden to bear, believe you me, miss.
But it's such a pretty little
Believe
village.
you me.
I can tell you're not from these parts. I hope you enjoy the pleasures that we still have to offer. Good day to you.
Dude's being very dramatic.
Well,
Yeah.
I think
Why are there no kids in the village?
he just said. I think he meant there's no like young people because everybody leaves because there's no jobs to be had here. Because the factory was the
Oh.
main manufacturer, like the main business, and the factory,
Was the main source
Yeah.
of jobs.
yeah, and the factory is, I don't know if it's shut down, but it's like not operational anymore or something. I don't know.
Oh.
Are we gonna go to the funeral? If she says no need to go
That
down
seems
there,
intrusive.
I swear, if she says no need to go down there. Okay, well she didn't say it, but she can't.
No point. It's
Okay,
locked.
well,
I'll come
Oh,
back when
God.
the funeral is
alright,
over.
so we walked all the way down here for nothing.
Okay.
Is there any?
I mean,
Alright.
I'm like keeping my eyes out for cogs.
Hey Kate, you want to learn how to run? Instead of just taking a leisurely stroll? Yeah, it's true.
or at least like power walk.
Yeah. Like, I know...
You're
it's
supposed to leisurely stroll on cobblestone.
True.
Double
That
click
It
on the
is,
screen
honestly,
to run.
as you said earlier, the Foley really does make it worth listening to her do all of this.
Rebecca,
What?
double click on the
Yeah.
screen to run.
Oh my god.
Oh, look at her go.
Oh,
There we
Kate
go.
can move.
Thank you, Shannon.
Thank you, Kate.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm
Yes.
just gonna thank Kate because she's the one on the screen.
We are all Kate now.
We are all Kate.
Oh, there's also a door over here, and we can
We're
continue
all
down the
Kate
street.
here.
No need to go
Oh,
down there.
Kate.
Okay.
What is this thing?
It's
I
another
don't like
automaton.
it. Okay.
Is he gonna open
That's
the door
going to
for
work.
us?
Looks like something's missing.
Something's missing here, as Nancy would say.
Something's missing.
What?
If that's going to work, looks like something's missing.
Okay, so I think whatever's missing has to be like here, maybe. So
Like a doorknob or
I
something?
don't know if it's I don't know. I have no idea what it would be. It looks like this guy's supposed to have something in his hands, possibly. Like he's got his hands out like this. So I think we have to come back later. Oh hey,
Oh, person.
it's a
Hello there.
baker or butcher or something.
Yeah, it looks like it. I think it says patisserie.
Good morning.
Sister
Are you open? Can I buy something from your
I want to
bakery?
go to a bakery.
No, afraid not. Not
Well,
possible.
I guess we're not
closed.
going to a bakery anyway.
I can wait a
Then
while.
why are you just standing out
You
there?
can wait, but we're closed all day. Day of mourning.
I'm sorry. Please accept my condolences.
Don't worry about it. Because of Madame Vorarlberg's death, all the shops are closed. Mayor's
Vorarlberg.
decision.
Okay.
Try tomorrow.
Tomorrow I won't be here. That's a pity.
Well, we have to do this. This is a one-day kind of thing.
How is that even possible? How
Wow.
did she anticipate getting all this
No need
done?
to go down there.
She just came here to get a paper signed. Happened to come here
But like, doesn't she have to negotiate?
I think the negotiation
Wait,
was.
where are we?
What do you mean?
No need to go down
Like,
there.
what country are we in?
Switzerland?
Siberia.
Are we in
We are not.
Lucerne,
I
Switzerland?
don't think we're in Lucerne. I think we're just in Switzerland, though. It said the name
Okay.
of
No
the
need to go
town that
down
we were
there.
in, and I don't remember. Actually, I
Oh,
can
well, it's
find
the
out.
Valden-
Hold on.
The name of the town is Bavaria.
Right, that. Oh,
You heard me. You heard what I said.
yeah.
I mean,
it's
I can't
exactly
talk
what it
because
is.
I can't pronounce
Valden-
names, so...
Valden-
Valdelaine or
Valdeline.
something. It said it's
Valdeline.
it just said it's in the Alps, so I assumed it was in Switzerland, and because it mentions
Well, all
Switzerland,
people
so
from Yeah, they were all from
yeah,
Switzerland.
so I assume this is Switzerland.
Valad-
Valdelaine, I think is how that guy pronounced it. Was
Valdeline.
Valdelaine.
Valkyrie.
No,
Not quite.
not sure. So yeah, they're in.
Valley.
It starts in Switzerland. I
Valley
can tell
girl.
you that when I played this as a
Wait, what's on the
kid,
bench?
I got out of this town. So eventually, you leave the town and get on a train and go somewhere else, and that's the last thing I remember doing. So you're not in this town the whole time.
Oh, interesting.
Presumably, maybe you go
Just
to
a lot of it.
Syberia. I honestly don't know. Okay, mourning the loss of the queen of our hearts, and stiff joints, chronic hangovers, need a spring in your step. Look no further. Dr. Schweitzer's miracle elixir, one remedy for 1,000 woes. I'm in 2002.
I could use that.
Yeah, right.
Hey.
How many woes can it fix?
How many woes?
I have
It
many.
says
dear.
1,000,
It's
specifically 1,000 of them.
Oh yeah, 1,000 woes. I
Guys,
lack
there's a
reading
protest
comprehension.
group called Mountain Peace.
Demonstrated yesterday near the site of the new Espiet Dam.
Mountain Peace.
They
Interesting.
claim the construction
mountain.
of the dam
Oh.
has damaged the blue warbler's natural habitat. Intervention
Not
on
the
the
blue
part of the
warblers.
forest ranger was necessary to disperse the demonstrators. I just read that as demonstrators, so good.
Yeah, I was also gonna read it that way.
Demonstrators.
I mean, it cuts it up, so
Yeah.
Hello?
This thing's
Hello, sir.
jammed.
Oh,
Well, it's jammed.
Oh, why are
WD-40?
there's so
Sir.
many
Can we have a beer?
robots?
Okay, okay.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
automatons.
excuse you.
How
Oh,
dare
it's
you?
supposed to.
Excuse me,
Oh,
sir.
okay.
Please have a
So
beer.
it's got eyes. It reads a thing. So I think we're supposed to like put a
Something
document,
like
our
fine print or whatever.
the facts that we were given. If this is the notary, I don't know. But
I thought the first one was.
oh, maybe I clicked on the wrong one. Oh no, it worked. So I guess
Oh.
it's fine.
All right.
Maybe.
is he just gonna notarize it from there?
This is not gonna let you in.
Can we?
Oh,
Oh, no, he's
okay,
coming
there we
out. Okay. I was like, excuse me, sir.
Rude.
Hello? Can you open the door for me? Do I?
Was he not just sitting there?
Oh, I guess he's in this.
He was
He's
in a
in that
different
room.
desk.
No, we don't.
Yeah, I want to know if I can snoop.
Can we look in
Can I
the-
snoop?
What about the filing cabinets?
I'm trying.
No.
No, doesn't look like we can snoop. All right.
Ooh, what's the point of an empty desk if we can't snoop?
True. Nancy
Hello,
would
sir.
snoop.
Nancy
Miss
would
Walker, I presume,
100%
Have you had a
snoop.
good journey?
Everything went
Kate
very
Walker,
smoothly.
you are no
Thank you.
Nancy.
Do take a seat, Miss Walker, please.
She's new at this. She's just a lawyer. She doesn't know she needs to be an investigator
That's
too.
true. She's not
true.
a.
She's not a sleuth
She's not
yet.
a detective. She's not a senior detective.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Like
imagine
know.
you are aware of the business that brings me here.
Of course, I was waiting for you.
Mission, I guess.
Miss Walker, I am afraid that the sale of the Vorarlberg factory is not as straightforward as it first seemed.
Whoa there.
Whoa
Everything
there.
was agreed. We'd
Whoa
obtained
there.
Anna Vorarlberg's consent, and her death does absolutely nothing to invalidate that. Now, I have to be back in New York the day after tomorrow, Metro Alphotaire. My client and I are impatient to seal this deal.
I understand only too well, Miss Walker.
His voice bothers me.
There is an heir, Miss Walker.
Excuse me? An heir?
Is it Momo?
But Madame
think it's
Vorarlberg
Hans.
never
I
married,
hope so.
I
as far
assume
as
it's
I know.
Hans.
And in
Oh.
my last conversation
True.
with her, she absolutely never mentioned this detail.
Miss Walker, believe me, I was more surprised
This
than you are.
detail.
Anna Vorarlberg sent me a letter.
Ooh,
to
maybe
the
Momo's the heir.
I'm telling you, it's gotta.
That's what I
it's-
was saying.
Understand, Miss
It's
Walker,
gotta be
that had I
Hans.
known about this
Like
earlier,
Momo's not
I
related
would
to
have
them.
informed you.
She just kind of like
Yeah,
took
but if
him under.
she named him in a will
I mean,
or
that's
something.
true.
Because apparently they were close.
Yeah.
So.
I am so very old.
You
It
just
seems
start
that
letters
life
like that.
is
I am
slipping
so
by
very
more
old.
quickly
I
than
am
man.
so very
And
old.
I fear that I will not be of this world to sign the takeover contract for my dear factory. So,
My
I must
brother.
make this confession to you now. My brother, Hans, is still alive.
Hans.
It would not surprise me if you find this difficult to believe, but it is indeed the truth. You must remember his death, his funeral too, even though you were very young at the time. It was but a sordid charade dreamt up by our father. To him, the very idea that his only son should wish to leave Baladillen and abandon the family business was unbearable. When Hans left,
So their
he preferred
father
to think him dead.
Oh
and
god, there's like
faked
so
his
much
death.
like
Father.
misogyny.
Yeah.
What the
he obliged
hell?
me to bear this terrible secret.
Does that count as
well.
misogyny? This is a
I
guy.
repeat that
No,
Hans
it's not
That's not
misogyny. She was
misogyny.
still.
So when
She was
I
still the
die,
owner of the
it is
factory.
he who becomes the
But like the
sole
dad's like,
rightful
oh my
heir
son,
of
my
our
son's not
That
here
has
to
nothing to
take
do with
over.
misogyny.
Yeah, but
it was
If
just
Hans
him being part of
Vorarlberg
the
That's
can't
family.
after
the
all,
company.
then I just have to sign
Yeah,
the
it
contract.
wasn't saying because a boy didn't take
suppose you've
over, it's
already
because
contacted him?
the
Where can I
child
reach
didn't
him?
want to take over.
The second half of the letter informs us that Hans.
Wait, but
Vorarlberg
isn't this
is
the
somewhere
dad
in
talking
Siberia.
about
Wait, hold on.
I will leave the document in your hands to.
Now we're going to Syberia.
Okay.
I still don't understand why it's called, like, Syberia with a Y.
Maybe so to be easier to Google.
Branding, I like
Yeah.
it.
But yeah, no, it has nothing to do with misogyny. Because it's just.
Yeah.
The father was like, you're part of this family and you don't want to be part of the family business, then I'm disowning you. But instead of just disowning you, I'm going to kill you off. Like, that.
I'm going to fake your death.
Oh, I read it as like, oh, he was disappointed that he has to like give it to his daughter because his son went off to do whatever.
No, he said
but
nothing
I'm also
about
like not conscious, so
I'm not conscious.
Very.
Oh, can I read this?
Sure.
Dear Mitra Alfalter, it seems that today is slipping away from me more quickly than I imagined, and I fear that I will not be of this world to sign the takeover contract for my dear factory. So I must make this confession to you now. My brother Hans is still alive. I would not.
Oh, wait, I think this is all what that guy just said. Like, I feel like we don't need to read it. Because it's literally what that guy just said.
It's literally word for word.
Yeah.
So,
minus the I am so very old. It's missing the I am so very old sentence.
I am so very old.
But yeah.
So, wait, hold on.
What?
I think the second half we don't know yet. I have never had the chance to see my dear brother again. Fortunately, though, Hans and I have remained very close in thought. Throughout the years, I've been able to follow his meandering life as he sporadically sent me news. On occasions, he would write me letters, but they were rare, as my brother, since his unfortunate accident, has maintained a phobia for the written word. What accident caused him to have a phobia of the written word?
I'm afraid of words!
A phobia
no!
of writing? And letters?
Maybe it's like he had an accident and so, like, he had head trauma and so couldn't write, and so he just doesn't like being around writing or something.
However, he has sent me several plans of automatons that I eagerly made up at the factory, and I will admit that they have largely contributed to the success of Vorarlberg's creations. Hans has always had a marvelous gift of breathing life into objects through clever combinations of cogwheels and springs. My little brother is a genius in the true sense of the word. Let us return to the matter at hand. Rest assured of my personal conviction that my brother will not object in the slightest to the sale of the factory. If I have already passed away when you come to read this letter, it is to him that the matter should be addressed. I received his letter 6 months ago, posted from the north of Syberia. I regretted to say that I have received no more recent news. I am aware of the difficult situation in which my confession and lack of further detail may leave you, but I wish to die with a clear conscience. I would be grateful, dear I had already forgotten how we pronounce that. Dear Matre.
Ooh, that was actually a good one.
Dear Matre.
Yeah,
sure.
What you said. I can't do it.
If you could inform the American law firm with whom I have been dealing with these developments. I have grown so old, so tired.
I am so
with
old.
all my respect and final greetings, Anna Vorarlberg.
She's dramatic.
Really? I've grown so old.
No further information.
So tired.
Unfortunately not, Miss Walker. I have told you as much as I know. The situation, in legal terms, is now clear. If you want to conclude this sale, you have to find Hans Vorarlberg. Apparently, there is a body lying in the town cemetery. There also seems to be some ghost wandering around Syberia. It seems you have your work cut out for you. Believe me, Miss Walker, when I say that I am most sorry for this regrettable setback. Most sorry.
Great. What now, then?
Perhaps you will find out more in the Vorarlberg factory archives. You will find the key in the waiting room. My role in this affair finishes here with the reading of this letter. And now, if you'll excuse me, I must rest. You see, my health is not excellent at the moment, and my doctor forbids me from working for too long. I will not detain you for any longer, Miss Walker. Do not forget to close
We were
the door
being
as
detained.
you go out.
Goodbye, sir.
I love that door to his office, though.
Right?
The, like, circular one.
Yeah. It's a very nice door.
That's very
No
cool.
need to go down there.
Why is it an
Oh my
option?
god.
Why is it an option?
I want a door like that in my life.
Really? There's a door like that in the Wizards pack of Sims 4,
Is there?
and I use it all the time. A very mystical, whimsy-looking door. Whimsical.
No need to go down there.
Okay.
So we have to go to. Maybe I should call her boss, since maybe he's gonna be the one to tell her to go to
That's-
Syberia.
That's probably
True.
valid.
I'm gonna keep I'm just gonna keep going down the like.
Yeah, it's a cute town.
Yeah.
I like
Might
it.
as well go see. And such.
No need to
Sightsee.
go
We're
down
only
there.
here for the day. Let's sightsee
No need to go down there.
in all of the empty buildings.
And all the buildings that we're totally able to get into.
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh, a gate.
Ooh. It's a forest.
Can I go? Can we actually go in there?
To the trees.
Oh, and that's locked.
Mer.
Well, I think that might be the like I can't. It's not glowing, which
Yeah,
means
I
I
don't-
think this is the end of the line. So I guess I'm gonna call, her boss again.
Yeah.
True.
All Mason.
You have reached Marston
Well.
and Lawman Associates. We're sorry,
Marston.
but all our lines are
Alright.
busy. Please call back later.
Didn't he say he was going to be out of the office anyway?
Yeah, he might have. Huh.
Maybe head back to, like, at least towards the hotel. Mhm.
Yeah, so let's think about what mysteries we've got right now, or what, like, puzzles there are. So there's the, the little thing that's at that one gate that we can't open. We've got those cogs.
Yeah, the one
Yeah,
automaton.
we've got those cogs, but we're missing 2 of them. If that's like, if we're supposed to place all the cogs on that table.
Right.
Right.
And then being able to get into the... Oh.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello?
Kate?
Dan, I'm so pleased to hear your voice.
Dan!
Honey,
Yeah.
okay.
Have you
His
settled in?
boyfriend, I guess.
It was long, tiring,
Gross.
damp especially, but I'm okay. Especially when you...
Everything going as planned?
Yeah,
What?
I mean, well, not really. It's not exactly what I thought it would be. You know, everything's so different here.
Actually, while we're on the subject, I managed to free myself up tomorrow lunchtime. I'll come and
Very
meet you at the
pretty
airport.
scenery.
I hope the flight from Paris won't be delayed. We're expected at the Goldbergs about 8 o'clock. I hope you have the time to take a shower and change, my poor honey bun.
Dan,
Ew.
My
I
poor
don't think the
honey
Goldbergs
bun.
tomorrow night is really on.
Don't worry, Kate. You'll be as perfect as ever. Anyway, you never have to wear much to look really great.
Dan, I'm going to
Wink,
have to
wink.
extend my stay here. There's 1 or 2 complications. You understand?
Kate,
What
honey,
is
are you
the
talking
thematic
about? It's
of
going to
this
Amusement Toy
game?
Factory.
That's a good
The sale
question.
isn't
What
going
is the
through as
thematic of
expected.
this game?
I've got to stay a
Rebecca,
bit
I
longer.
think you're best to answer that. Hey,
Dan,
we got some
you don't
viewers
mind,
now.
But Kate,
Welcome,
Katie, you
friends.
can't do this.
It's a mystery.
Yeah, it's a
Goldberg.
point-and-click
I've
mystery
read.
game.
There's millions of dollars on the
Yeah.
line here.
I know, I'm sorry. You go ahead.
That was the
Don't
cutest
worry about
emoji
me. I'll get
ever.
back
That
as
is
soon as I
adorable.
can. I promise.
Chubinyon
Okay,
mean.
I've got to go.
Sorry if
I'll
I
call you back soon.
pronounced that
That
wrong.
was a good
Love you,
try.
honey.
Yeah, mystery. Like a
Mystery,
point and
yes.
click puzzle game, essentially. Puzzles and mystery and all of that. Anyway, I think her boyfriend's a jerk, so, you know, Kate, you got that.
Honey buns.
Did he get mad at
No,
her?
I don't know. I wasn't super paying attention.
I got distracted by.
But
can you follow us? Yes, please do.
Absolutely.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Yes, please. And again, those emojis are freaking adorable.
Happy emoji with like the
They look like
eyes.
aliens.
Super happy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So shout out to sorry, this is gonna be bad. Chuyonin 0.
We're sorry
for following
we
us.
mispronounced
Yeah,
it.
if you want to tell me how to pronounce that, I'll say it right. But
yes, if you want to write it out phonetically, we will.
Also,
I didn't even realize that we got some had some viewers. I was like watching like the game and
Chuyo.
Okay. Anyway, so let's see.
Thanks, Chuyo.
Thanks.
Yeah, so she told the boyfriend that she wasn't gonna be able to get back. He just seemed like really dismissive, is what I got from him. So he was like,
He's definitely self-absorbed. I think Kate should dump him and go for Olivia instead.
I'm betting Olivia's her sister
Unless Olivia's
or
her
something.
sister.
Yeah.
Okay, if Olivia's a sister, we're definitely not doing that.
To be fair, we didn't know if Dan was her
True.
boyfriend, husband, or brother.
Yeah,
Wait, have we even run into any women yet in this village?
No.
Good question. Maybe all the women are gone.
The only woman that we know of is Anna,
True.
and she's
She's so very old.
Really?
and she's
Very old.
We need
She's
to find
so
some
old
women
that
in this.
dead.
I don't know what to do next though, because that didn't move the story forward.
Try
at
going
all.
back to
Were
the
we
hotel.
gonna-
I was gonna
It's
say
like
that.
thing.
Go back to the hotel.
Alright.
Maybe Momo's back there, or
Maybe.
Were we gonna call her boss?
We try. Oh, hello.
we tried already.
Oh.
Yeah, we tried and then we just got nothing basically.
You get nothing. You lose.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
Oh dear.
Hello.
I'm back again.
Miss Walker?
Mission again.
And now it's time for.
I'm going to have to extend my hotel reservation.
Stay as long as you need to. Really, it's no trouble. We're delighted to
Stay
have
as
a
long
little
as
bit
you
of
need
life
to.
at the inn.
We need.
Yeah,
many
right.
extra days will you
Yeah,
be staying?
isn't no one at this hotel
I really
besides
can't
us?
say. I'm just not used to this sort of situation. It's
No,
so
we're not
unexpected.
from Australia.
First the
we're
alive
from
person
America.
dies, next the
I think
dead person
there's a
comes
flag
alive.
background.
It is
Oh,
indeed a very
Shannon went.
unusual
She
situation.
studied there.
We have
Hi,
a
Dar.
cousin who has an inn in Bremen.
Yeah.
She wishes
He has
Darwin!
problems with
Australia.
ghosts.
Heyo.
Imagine,
Yeah, I
the
studied
ghost
abroad in
refuses to
Australia
leave his room.
5 years
The only
ago.
way to move him
Basically,
was to give him a bed
yeah,
in the
like
attic.
this past week, 5
It
years
seems
ago,
that the
would have
ghost
been when
I'm
I
looking
left
for
for
hangs out
Australia.
in
It was
Syberia.
amazing. I
Well,
would get
that is very
anything
unusual.
to go back,
Please do stay in the room as long as you wish.
but yeah.
If
It's a lot
only
of
I
fun.
had a wish.
So did anybody else see that he said something about a cousin, a ghost cousin that won't leave his room?
Wait, what?
Oh dear.
Hold
I
on.
was
Yeah. Okay,
reminiscing
I'm gonna
about
listen to this
I'm
again.
going to
Sorry.
have to
Yeah, we
extend
might
my
ask
hotel
him.
There's no
reservation.
way to speed through it. I don't
Stay as
think.
long as you
Is
need
there?
to.
No.
Really, it's no trouble. We're delighted to
Oh, nope.
have a
Okay,
little
that's
bit
not
of
how to
life
do
at
it.
the inn. How many extra days will you be staying?
I really can't say. I'm just not used to this sort of situation. It's so unexpected. First the alive person dies, next the dead person comes alive.
It is indeed a very unusual situation. We have a cousin who has an inn in Bremen. He has problems with
Oh,
ghosts.
it's not in this inn.
Imagine,
Oh.
the ghost refuses to leave his room. The only way to move him was to give him a bed in the attic.
Oh dear.
It seems that the ghost I'm looking for hangs out in Siberia.
Okay, so
Well,
we
that is very unusual.
we have to
Please do stay in the room
get to
as long as you
Siberia
wish.
eventually, I guess. But
If only I had a wish.
sad life, Kate. Maybe if I ask about
I
We
just
probably should have
love
seen
all
that
these
coming.
little mechanical
already-
robots.
there's no.
I've noticed there are.
Careful. what
Aha! I can skip through. I figured out how.
I'm gonna go look.
As you like,
Oh, there you
Okay, I've
go.
already done that dialogue. So, There's nothing in her room, I don't think, unless maybe...
Maybe now we can go into her bag?
Yeah, like, now that she's staying, maybe we can unpack her luggage? I don't know.
Yeah.
This doesn't feel like the right course of action, but you never know. Her jog is funny.
She's gonna jog down the halls of everything.
Goodness, she just like came to an abrupt stop.
She like
was like,
slid a little.
Gotta go
Yeah.
get
I don't
those
need that
steps.
for the time
Okay,
being.
well, Kate, you're staying here for a while. I think you do
All right.
need it.
You're not gonna unpack at all?
Unpack. Stay a while.
No need
What
to
about
go
using
down
the
there.
bathroom?
Nope.
No? No
What
need to
about
use the
using
bathroom?
the bathroom?
I don't know.
So,
I assumed that's what that
Kate
room
has
was.
I think that's just like one of those where you've got a dual room, maybe, like where it's, you know,
Oh,
True.
possibly. I don't know. It could be the bathroom.
Also, to clear it up for some of our newcomers, our main character in this game is named Kate, and we also have a person on this podcast named Kate. Different spelling,
this podcast.
This
podcast.
stream,
We're
yeah.
not a podcast. We're kind of like a podcast.
Yeah, but
I am also Kate.
Yeah, so we got two Kates. So
And then we
that
have
may
a
lead to some
D&D
confusion.
player, and then we have a D&D character who
Named Kate.
yeah, why you gotta be so
Kate, who
difficult,
is
Kate?
played by Kate.
Yeah. You just make everything difficult, Kate.
I didn't pick to play this game, alright? I actually did. But
You literally did, but okay.
I didn't know the main character's name was Kate when I said
Okay.
I could play
Did
it.
y'all get a snap from Greg earlier about his new
D&D character.
D&D
Mhm.
or Gerg about his new D&D character?
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
Was
Had a
it
whopping
Jason
intelligent...
Derulo?
Yeah, it was quite a name.
Jason Derulo.
Oh, I didn't
I-
get that!
I-
oh my god.
I didn't get that
I didn't-
It's
either.
Jason Derulo.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
I actually
It was spelled in such a like roundabout way, and I'm oh my goodness. Well, now I love
That's
it.
almost
That's
as good
so
as
funny.
Tony the Hawk.
Oh my
I'm kidding,
God.
it's better than Tony the Hawk. It's way better.
That's so funny. My 3 brain cells didn't
Yeah,
put that one
no.
together.
I was struggling
But
enough
Tony
to try
the Hawk
and
or
pronounce
Jason Derulo?
the spelling that he used. Wonder if I can ask this old man about Hans.
Hans?
I
Hello
keep
again.
every time I think of
Hans.
Hans.
5 minutes to
I'm
see
sure
how I
Shannon
can
and Shannon
tell
will
you a thing or
understand
two
what
about
I
the
think of is the
I
hand
am
in
sorry.
SpongeBob.
I really am in a
Oh,
hurry.
Hans!
Oh, Hans!
Yeah, that's what I keep thinking
You
of.
know what I think of Hans? I think of the Attack on Titan abridged, and now it's time for Hans.
Or
I'll take care of this Titan lickety split.
I've never seen.
I think of
that.
Frozen.
Yeah, I mean, there's also
That-
I
Frozen.
do too.
I think of that
Oh, true.
secondarily to the SpongeBob one, which is crazy because I don't watch SpongeBob. I mean, I did as a child, obviously,
Yeah.
but it's just
Oh,
like I think it's because of
Hans.
how it's said. The way it's said has stuck with me for years. Oh, it's open now. Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah, we had to wait for the funeral to end, so I guess it's over.
not allowed.
You
to
say it's
do.
oboe?
Are we gonna see some women now?
Over.
No, we're gonna see some
Over.
automatons. Oh, we're getting a phone
Is it
call.
Olivia?
Wait, we got a phone call.
Hello.
Kate, so what's new?
We've got a problem, Mr. Marson.
What problem? Come on, Kate, don't beat around the bush.
There's maybe
Come
an
on,
I
heir.
think Shannon was
What?
pretty spot
Hans,
on.
Anna Vorarlberg's
Even if
Thank
it's
you.
not Boston,
looks like
it's
he's
just
still alive. We can't
Thank
buy
you.
the factory without his consent.
What? What is this? Where's this mystery brother
What
come
is this?
from? And more
He
to the
doesn't
point,
sound like
where
a
is he?
monster.
What did the notary say?
Nothing. I
I
mean,
think
sounds
he's
like-
got
nothing
a
else.
little bit.
You know, sir,
just sounds
it's an
like an
odd
asshole.
town here.
Yeah.
Everything's odd. The people,
Just sounds like a
things.
privileged white
The
man.
situation's not straightforward. I have a small bit of research to do.
Listen to me, Kate. Universal Toys is one of our biggest clients, and I don't care how
Listen to
weird
me,
that
Kate.
town is. All that
I
matters
don't
is that you
care.
do not
No,
set
see,
foot back
she's
in
It's
New
there.
York
I get
until you
it.
tied up the deal. Get the picture.
Yes, Mr. Marson.
Yeah.
You can count on me. Darn it.
Wow.
Oh, did he just hang up on her?
Yep.
Rude.
What's that on the ground?
Just leaves.
Is it a cock?
It's just
Yeah.
leaves. I can't
Oh.
click on it.
Oh.
So I can go here, or I can go into the graveyard, or I can go down this path.
Graveyard. Graveyard.
Okay.
Graveyard.
Let's find
It's
Anna's
misty.
grave.
I mean, we need to know whose body is
So
buried
we're
in
gonna dig
Hans's
up the
grave.
body. We're going to dig up a
We're gonna
body.
grave
Buried
robbing.
in Grant's tomb.
Nancy would.
Probably.
Nancy would have dug it up.
WWND. What would
NDD.
Nancy do?
Nancy Drew do.
What would Nancy Drew?
How I live. There's a new episode of Nancy Drew up that I can watch. Yes. Thank you for the reminder.
Oh Lord,
You're
you
welcome.
and your
You're welcome.
You need to
We
watch
aim
it.
to please.
I am one of the like 10 people that steadily watch Nancy Drew on CW. I'm a diehard fan.
I'll get to it
I mean-
eventually.
There's a
I've been
lesbian couple in it. That
What?
got me hooked. There's a lesbian couple in it.
Well, that's all the reason I need. I also still need to watch the 100 too.
Well, that's
This
all the reason I
Nancy Drew
need.
is very like supernatural based.
What's a little grave robbing as a child?
I mean, yeah, it wouldn't even let me do it though.
Big star.
She
Yeah,
earned
we
it.
deserve
Her
this.
boss was a jerk. She
Let's
deserves
rob
a little
some
grave robbing.
graves.
Oh hey, a mausoleum. Maybe that's the.
I'm
grave
guessing
robbing.
that
Okay.
he's buried in the mausoleum.
Go
Probably.
into our bathroom, but she'll go into a mausoleum.
I don't know. We'll find out.
I hope there's like actual. Oh,
Oh,
That's
Can't go that way.
Okay, I guess
Unsettling.
not.
a little terrifying.
Can I?
She says I
like
can't
how
go
she
there.
said like I don't want to go that way. She said she can't.
Well, I mean, if it's actually barred off, which it looks like.
Yeah.
But like the other, she's like I don't need to do that right now. No,
Oh,
she's
that's
like,
true.
Can't go.
Well,
One time
that
one of
makes
my
me
friends
think
and I
that
went
we
to-
actually could go.
No, I think that means you literally can't go. That's what it sounds like to
Oh.
me.
I'm just saying her
Alright.
priorities
No,
are.
you're right.
Yeah, it's like she's like it's unfortunate that I can't go there because
Yeah.
my new career as a grave robber. Now that I realize how much my boss sucks.
Yeah.
yes.
I'm going
let's
to give up being a lawyer to be.
A very Kate Doyle move is to quit the second your boss is an asshole.
I mean,
tolerate
like,
no
yeah,
bullshit
you ain't
from
gotta
bosses.
put up with that shit.
Doesn't look like that works.
Capitalism ain't worth it, man.
Exactly. God, I hate
Granted,
that.
she's a lawyer. She probably
Oh
makes a shit
hey,
ton of money.
we've got 4 cars.
There we go.
Yay! So maybe
Capitalism
we
is
don't
always
need to put them in the
also one of
table.
the
Maybe
reasons
not.
why
So,
Texas
but
is
maybe
not
it's
in a great
showing us the way it was supposed to be.
But
Like,
we don't
'cause
have.
now it makes that shape.
Yeah, but we don't. Oh, you right. Okay.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Kate and
Liver.
Kate are so smart.
That's right.
And that's on honors.
And that's on honors.
It's an elevator!
Wow.
That's.
I'm not that smart. I'm pretty sure I somehow missed an entire week of homework for one of my classes.
How?
and
You're
I don't know how I
always
did.
doing homework. Like, I swear, every
Wait,
time I
is
talk
that a
to you, you're
person-
doing
is that a-
homework. No, that's an automaton.
I truly don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
Like, how
Class was
many classes are you
canceled?
taking?
5. Class was canceled, and then because of President's Day, and then in Blackboard, my assignment said it wasn't due until the 22nd, and it
Is
still
that a
says that,
nest?
but when I go to click on it, the assignment no longer exists.
I don't think you missed it then. It sounds like your teacher messed something up.
I
That's
emailed
going
my
to
professor
work.
in a panic, so
Looks
we'll
like
see.
something's missing.
Okay, something's missing.
Alright. Does he need one of those keys?
Maybe.
I just love like
we
the,
don't
the
have-
that we haven't
nest
saved
that
yet.
she's chilling on about.
Save.
Oh,
Save.
good idea.
Did that actually? Okay, it did. How do I? Yes. Okay.
How'd do?
Yeah. I can't.
Hey guys, this was the first stream where I wasn't finishing my dinner and cramming food all into my mouth right as we began.
And
I was.
Instead, I was, and so was Kate.
well, it's always
See,
something.
I was on time,
How the
and then I
turntables.
had the meltdown that I missed a week of classwork
How
and
would
had to
one
stress
assignment
cry.
is a week of classwork? Like, you make it sound like you
Listen.
missed like 5 things. It's one thing that maybe you missed and probably didn't
True.
because there's no record of it.
Hey, it's alright.
I'm sorry. You know, I have anxiety too, but girl, you gotta chill.
It's the funniest thing is like one of my big like what's the word? Like I don't know the word. One of my biggest beliefs as a future teacher is that like I don't really know that I'll ever do penalties for late work or anything, especially since I will probably be teaching younger kids because I just don't believe in putting that much stress on students. Yet if I miss an assignment, I'm like I'm too dumb to be in college.
Yeah,
I agree with that. I do have to say at a certain level,
I'm
my,
probably teaching elementary
Yeah,
school.
I think that makes
Yeah.
sense for elementary school. When I taught in person last year, I never gave penalties for late work, and that meant that I was grading assignments months late. Like people would hand me papers that were a month late, and I'm just like, it made grading obnoxious for college assignments. But so this year,
especially right now, it's pretty rough.
this year I've made it.
I don't think
I've made it so that there is no like there's a due date, but I will always accept your assignment. Like there's no point in which you cannot hand me an assignment, but you get 5% off every day it's late. So it's like you can always give me a late assignment, but there is a penalty to encourage you to actually turn it in on time and make my life easier. Like so
that's what I did
that's how
too,
I
the
feel
second
about it. It's like
semester
it's fine to
teaching.
be late sometimes, but like just don't make a habit of it. And you can always it's not going to fail you to be a few days late on one assignment, you know.
Right.
So I think that solves that problem a little bit. But yeah, for kids, I mean, it's good to kind of teach them a little bit of time management, I think, but at the same time, you know, no need to stress them.
Yeah, I think that's why it would be good to have like a due date, but like not, you know, necessarily.
I'm also not convinced on giving homework. So.
Oh yeah, I mean, in Finland they don't give homework,
Well,
and Finland has the best test scores in like
There's
ever,
a lot
so.
of studies that show literally no correlation between success and homework.
And
also,
while we're at it, hate standardized testing.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, true.
Absolutely.
Standardized testing because of Mr. Ronald Reagan. So let's not even get into
Ronald Reagan. We can talk a lot about him.
He's the worst.
Can we just take a?
But we probably should film the whole podcast.
Yeah, probably not.
Shannon and I are going to start an anti-Ronald Reagan podcast. Stay tuned.
I mean, you know, I hate. Like, geez.
I will.
I mean,
I'll welcome one of my friends on as like a special guest, and they will have like they'll have like annotated notes, and it'll be a whole thing.
Jeez.
Wait, guys. So we just found a key. Yeah. Does that go into the back of the guy upstairs?
Was there a keyhole in him though?
I don't know.
It's locked.
Because I didn't see
that
one.
That door is locked.
Oh wait, hold on. If that door is locked,
it wasn't.
then put the key there.
It wasn't a keyhole. It was like a big.
It was
like a big slot.
No point.
Okay, so this is not the key for that door. But I think I skipped over clicking on the main entrance. I mean, I know I did. And I bet that was locked. And I bet like this key might get us in the main entrance, because I just never clicked on that door. I just kept exploring instead. So let's go back to the beginning.
We'll watch her run.
Shameless Discord plug in the chat.
So, chat, if you tried to join Discord from the link in our About section before, I done messed it up. So now it works.
Oh no!
I didn't know that you had to adjust the expiration on it, that it would expire within 7 days, until Danielle was like, I tried to join Discord and couldn't. Can you send me a link?
It's locked.
Oh, right.
But now...
Oh, is there like a permanent way of doing it? Because I need to know that,
Yeah,
too.
you can change... When you go to hit copy link, you can change a setting.
Oh.
It'll just say, like...
Can you fix... Well, I'm gonna have to go through and fix on all the YouTube videos. I think I just copy and pasted the link from... So... I'll have to go fix that. But anyway, moving on. Come on. This better be the key.
Wait, so is this a factory or is this a church?
This is a factory. Which may have been a church, I don't know.
Factory has a graveyard.
Oh, that's a good point. This probably is a church, because that's where the
funeral
is. Yeah,
yeah,
that makes sense.
And where's the factory?
I don't know. Oh, that. Oh, I bet
okay, if that's
I bet the factory was where that other automaton we couldn't figure out how to get past. Like that gate?
Oh, right. Do you think this key could go to the? No, it couldn't go to the mausoleum.
No, because it
There
didn't say it was
wasn't, like, a
locked. It just said you
space.
couldn't go through it. So I think it would have said it if it was locked. I mean, I'm gonna go try and put the key in the guy upstairs, but I don't think it had a keyhole. So
Yeah,
It looks like he had like a slot or something.
yeah, like
but I
it
don't
looked
know.
like
Yeah.
you could put. Yeah, it was a slot. Is a word for it. Yeah. So.
Ugh, I need to get like an actual like gamer chair.
Yeah,
My
so
back is
no.
killing me.
I have one and refuse to sit in it properly. Like, I will just sit all the way forward in my chair so that I'm not leaning on it for some reason.
Jeez, girl.
Yeah. I mean,
Also, fun. I have a pair of leggings that are, I guess, cheaply made, and I really only wear them as pajama pants, but they have now stained my chair black.
Nice.
What?
wait, you're what?
You have a nice black
Yeah.
butt stain on your chair.
I sure do, and I've tried everything to get it off, and it will not come off, and it's infuriating
God.
because you guys know how
That's
I am about my
Yeah.
stuff.
I have like a slight bluish stain on, or blackish. I have
From jeans.
yeah, probably. That would make sense. So
It's like certain pairs of like that's the thing too is I wear all black clothing. So like my Adidas pants don't do it, but I think my jeans and my leggings do.
Interesting.
It's infuriating.
I used to have a pair of.
Were they like washed before you wore them?
Yep.
Yeah, that's weird, huh?
I used to have a pair of jeans that every time, this was in like middle school or high school, that every time I wore them, my legs would be blue afterward. So
I had pants.
Sound off in the comments if you've ever had pants leave a stain on a chair
or your legs.
Or on your legs.
or on your legs.
or on your legs.
This could just be a uniquely
Just turning
Kate
into a
situation.
Hey,
scarf. It's fine.
Kate and Rebecca, I had the same situation.
Kate and Rebecca.
I've definitely had a sweatshirt once that like I guess it was new and like the fuzz like stained like the underside of my arms.
I've had a few t-shirts. I had to wash them a lot of times before they
Very
stopped doing that.
I've had bracelets do that. Like, I have like a
You're like-
bracelet that's got like blue on it, and I would like wear it, and then I would take it off, and I would just have a blue mark on my wrist.
Interesting.
Fortunately, my pants don't stain me or my surroundings.
Good. That's what
That's-
we like to hear.
Good for you.
Those are some high quality pants.
Yeah, yeah.
To be
Clearly,
fair,
you.
I-
There's- Oh,
I
jeez.
clearly-
The
you
bar
got
is
that
literally
money.
on the ground.
I do
Clearly
buy
you
very.
got that money. You got those high quality pants.
I refuse to spend money on clothes.
I mean,
except for
true.
my Adidas
Majority of my clothes come from Goodwill, so that might explain.
For the longest time, I would always get my clothes from my cousin as hand-me-downs.
So I do buy my pants firsthand. I
Leah would
specifically do buy
Leah
my
would give me her
pants,
hand-me-downs.
Nice.
Leah was always I was a tiny kid, so I always got Leah's hand-me-downs.
I mean, it's
Shout out to
sustainable,
my cousin. Love
and
you.
it's free.
True.
That's
Yeah.
yeah, I guess. I mean, my mom got most
No
of my
need to go
clothes
down
from
there.
yard sales, so.
I never minded
But
hand-me-downs.
like, cause I didn't have cousins or anything my age, so.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I
I
can't
remember
get
I
clothes anymore.
I got a few hand-me-downs one time from one of my cousins in Switzerland. And I think I still have some of the Ooh, actually
Let her go.
I have like a red flannel. You know my red flannel that I've worn?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've worn it on stream, but I probably will. That was a hand-me-down from my cousin.
Hey, flannel crew. Flannel.
Yeah. Today I'm not wearing a flannel. Today I am wearing a
Flannel.
Shannon. Look what shirt it is.
Community.
And it says it's a manatee and a dugong. And it says
Love it.
and the dugong has straws in his mouth and he goes, "I'm a walrus." And the manatee goes, "You're a dugong, Jim."
I love manatees.
And
Like,
I
they
don't
make
know
like so much
why,
great
but
content, but I have way too many t-shirts, and I'm like, I literally do not need more
I'd
t-shirts.
like to
my
specify that
love
when
favorite.
Shannon says manatee,
Alright.
she means like the brand,
The brand.
mana-tee,
yeah, that's what this
manatee.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's clever.
So this is a manatee animal, but also manatees, which
Yeah.
produce t-shirts.
I think this is manatee.
Yeah,
brand.
it is. I
It
remember
is.
seeing it at Comic-Con.
Yeah, I forgot. It doesn't say it on the tag.
Okay, I don't know what to do.
Anybody got any ideas in the
No
chat?
need to go down there.
I can
I guess we don't
imagine.
go down there then. No need to go down there.
So was there anywhere in the hotel we could try the key?
I don't think so.
Do you think we can give the key
Wait,
to
did
the
we go to
automaton at
the
the
doors?
factory?
We tried that, right?
We tried.
Yeah, I tried. It wasn't an option.
Rebecca tried while we were
Yeah.
talking, and so.
Darn.
What
Can
about?
we go
Do you
talk
think?
to the old man again?
Sure.
True.
Can we call Olivia? Will she help us? Or Mom?
I will. After
Mom,
talking to the old man, I will
Alan.
call Olivia and Mom.
Olivia, our boyfriend's being mean to us.
Hello again.
If you have
I was
5
going to
minutes sit
say,
and talk,
will
I
you
could
go out
tell
with
you
us
a thing or
instead?
two
But we're
about the
still
old
not sure
days.
who Olivia
I am
is, and
sorry.
if it's her
I
sister.
We need to
really am in a
confirm.
This
hurry.
guy really.
We need to confirm.
This guy just really wants to tell us about the olden days, guys.
Guys, what if this is Hans?
This is secretly
Ooh.
Hans.
We go
Now
all the way to
it's time for
Syberia, and
Hans.
he's right here.
He's been here the whole time.
Plot twist.
Olivia. The audacity.
Let's see if our mom hangs up on us again.
Nope. No mom either.
Wow.
Okay. You know what?
Maybe they don't want to accept international phone calls.
Probably not.
Those are espancial.
True.
Who are we
Dan
calling?
Foster
Office?
isn't around to take your call right now, so please.
Oh, damn.
I don't know. Just.
Jan.
What is the? What?
Maybe just try the office one last time?
Calling that. No, because the last thing we did was talk to our boss.
No, you're right.
So nothing
Yeah,
new
he,
is gonna
he
happen.
hung up on us.
Yeah.
He was rude.
So, wait, what kind
I'm
of
back
key do we
again.
have?
Just a key.
It's just a
Skeleton
key. It was in the wall of the church
I just
behind
love all
Through
these.
the-
Careful.
Ross.
I'm gonna go look around.
As you like,
I'm back again.
Miss Walker.
Just so you, for anybody who didn't see this guy, we've already talked to him and done most of these dialogue with him. So if we're like clicking through them and we're not like listening to
Stay
his
as
full
long-
thing,
I
it's
really
because
can't say.
It is indeed a very
You
unusual
said-
situation.
yeah, like we've
Okay.
already said all
Well,
this.
I'm gonna go look.
As you like, miss.
It brought us nothing.
I don't know what to do. I'm stuck.
Any chance is Momo
Did
back?
we ever pick up a key from the notary?
No.
Did we ever make it? Oh, never mind.
There
That
was a
dumb.
key
Was
at the
notary?
notary? What?
Wait,
Yeah.
what notary? Is that the mayor?
No, the notary was the guy who gave us the letter, I thought.
Oh, I don't know why I assumed he was the mayor.
The mayor and
The
notary.
mayor.
I mean, they could be the same person.
No, he
Anybody
he
can
was
be
the
a notary.
mater, not
True.
the mayor.
The might.
I'm
Sienna
aware
did it
it's
right.
not pronounced mater. I was just making a joke.
I have
Like
to
in
remember how
Cars?
Yeah, like from Cars, exactly.
Lightning McQueen.
I've forgotten how it was spelt, so I can't say it anymore.
Naitre with some apostrophes in there somewhere, or not apostrophes, tonal marks.
Maitre.
Ma-
Is it French?
Why have I
I
think
feel like
It's
she
French
pronounced it
or
like
it's,
mayor
similar
or
to
something.
a French
I
word.
feel like when she said
why was
it,
I able to pronounce it like before, but now I literally can't say the word.
I feel like when she says it, because she says it at one point.
Maitre.
Matre.
Maitre.
Matre. I'm putting it into a translator. I need to know.
Is there an umbrella stand? Check the umbrella stand.
Why?
She's looking at a
I don't know.
walkthrough. Walk
Not
through.
me looking up a walkthrough.
Oh,
In the notary?
got it. I clicked on the umbrella stand.
Oh, I was like, why would we
I
be
stole
leaving
someone's
an
umbrella? What? Oh no, that's a turny thing to put in the back of an automaton. Is that the only thing we were supposed to get?
I think that might be
Or yeah,
the one for
yeah,
the
a turny thing to put into an automaton somewhere is more what I meant, not like.
Yeah, for the.
Shannon, was that the
I'm
only
gonna
thing we
say
were supposed to get there, or do I need to go look again?
That might have been the only
Okay.
thing.
That's
I'm
what you
like,
meant when you said
I'm trying
key.
to only
Yeah,
look
yeah,
when we
fair.
absolutely need it.
Okay, well, guys, we're, an hour in and we've already had to look up a walkthrough, so, this is right on brand for us, honestly.
Excuse you, we are master sleuths. We
So
use
it's for
all
now?
the resources at our disposal.
True.
The internet
To
is
be
resource.
fair, to be fair, like one of us is trying to control the screen, and then so she's busy doing that while the other three have small screens, so we can't really
True, it's harder
get a
for us to
close
notice things.
True.
So there's
It's
a lot
also-
going on right now.
Oh wait, pull the lever, Kronk.
Pull the lever!
It was the right lever.
Kronk.
Right lever!
Right lever!
Why do we even have that lever?
And I
What a
recently
strut.
watched,
I know.
rewatched, Emperor's New Groove with several of my
Swinging
friends,
those.
right? And so one of them had never seen it. One of them,
You have friends other than us?
yes, I have friends who live in the town that I live in, surprisingly, unlike you guys. I
rude.
know. And
Wow.
I don't
thanks,
have any
Rebecca.
other friends.
but anyway, so we watched Emperor's New Groove. Jeez, this is 4 choices. I'm just
Wait,
gonna
no, I
jump
think
into
we
this
can go
pond.
Just go.
Does anybody have an opinion on which one I should go before I tell my story?
In the chat, let's see. Which direction should we go? Should we try first? We don't
Oh
have.
yeah, we're not even that far
so-
behind either.
No, we'll just wait a second.
Oh, you guys are. Oh,
Yeah.
good. Because I actually didn't bring it up. I'm not obsessing over how far behind we are. I'm just chilling.
We're not though.
Sweet.
I just have it in the corner, so we're not very far behind. So let's see.
Yes.
Anyway, so yeah, I told my. I don't know why I said told. I watched Emperor's New Groove with these people, right? And essentially the guy who had never watched it before was like, it's a crap movie. And then the girl, yeah, I know, and the girl who had been saying how much she liked it but hadn't seen it since she was a kid watched it, and so they're married, and she's like, yeah, it's a crap movie. I can't believe I thought I liked this movie. And I'm just like, what? Like, and they're just like, yeah, it's not good. And I'm like, what? Is it a nostalgia filter
Well, they're
thing?
wrong.
Because I disagree. What?
Sound off in the comments if you think The Emperor's New Groove is a great movie.
Yeah,
Emperor's New Groove is a fantastic movie.
thank you, exactly.
Alright, we don't.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
alright,
just gonna
first
go
episode of our new podcast, Why Reagan Sucks. Second episode, Why Emperor's New Groove is a fantastic movie.
I haven't watched that movie in at least a
thought you were-
decade.
I thought you were gonna say ever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
I
remember
mean,
it enough
considering
to claim
that
I've
Kate is
watched
not a
it.
movie person, she
Mm-hmm.
probably would have the same opinion as them. But
I
no.
don't know. I actually think it's a very well written movie.
You know
Well,
who else thinks
I
it's
mean-
a good movie? Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah. I mean,
It
kind
got
of the whole
an
point of the
85%.
movie is that it was supposed to be like a grand movie, and then something went terribly wrong, and they changed the direction of the movie entirely, and it became a joke because they were just like, oh, let's throw out throw out everything. I'm getting to the.
Sienna sees
I know, I'm getting there. It's just she had to walk
Sorry,
down.
I got
She had to
excited.
walk down the stairs before I could click on anything.
I'm sorry, I got
It's
excited.
okay. Did it work?
Kronk, though.
Yeah.
Kronk is just.
That key
The
doesn't work.
boys.
I feel like if you
Poison
don't
for
have
food
a
stuff.
nostalgic attachment to it,
Yeah.
and you aren't that into cartoons,
Yeah. But that's the thing is that
is
these two people like cartoons, and or to an extent, it's not like they're watching anime. I'm watching it, or well, they're not really watching anime in general, but like they enjoy cartoons to an extent, and like enjoy movies and stuff like that. It's just that I feel like my friends here sometimes are just a little very opinionated about things, and it's just and like calling something just bad so immediately just because it's not to their taste. Like it's very annoying.
That's never my. I don't particularly like that.
Yeah, it's because it's bad to do that, and I can say that.
Yeah, unless the one
but
exception is for Avatar: The Last Airbender movie.
Well, that's because that's
just
not
a taste thing. That's actually legitimately bad.
That is
This
bad.
is my opinion. Unless you're a critic, everything is just based on what resonates with you. So they're just gonna call it bad because they don't like it.
I disagree with that though.
Still got to
because
get in there.
if I say something,
because you analyze.
True. Yeah, because I like to take things. It's like there are movies I do not personally enjoy, plenty of them, but I would not say but they're great movies outside. Like for example, and here I'm gonna everybody's gonna hate on me for what I'm about to. Anyway, for what I'm about to say, but I don't personally like Miyazaki movies. They don't do it for me. I know, and for as much anime as I love, just Miyazaki movies don't do it for me. So, but would I ever say they're bad? No, they're.
I'm not obsessed with them.
I am fairly bad.
Like they are masterpieces of movies, but personally, I do not enjoy soft. What's it called? It's called.
Wait, who is that?
I don't know. Let me finish my statement before I talk to this person.
I'm sorry.
But what's it called? Soft fantasy or soft magic systems, which is where a magic system has very little rules involved in it. And I like rules. I like to know what is and is not possible. Miyazaki movies don't have those. Okay? It's just random. And so I could go off on why I personally find that annoying. But point is the movies are masterpieces in their own right, regardless of my personal enjoyment of them. So, I would never say Miyazaki movies are bad just because personally I don't enjoy them. Just like I don't, and I hesitate to call things bad in general. Like they have, like something in order to be bad has to be a
matter of opinion.
Yeah, sure, but I just mean in general I don't call things that people enjoy bad. So the fact that no one really enjoys the Avatar movie means that I can call it bad.
I'm agreeing with you saying that like calling something bad is so definitive.
Yeah, exactly.
That it's
I just mean that like if your friends describe anything they don't like as bad, then I think that's fairly normal.
Yeah, I just find it annoying. Because it's just like you basically I think when you describe something as bad, it's like you're taking the you're basically insulting everyone who enjoys it. That's how I see it. Is like
100%.
If I say as soon as they said Emperor's New Groove is a crap movie, I'm just like, so you've just told me that something I find personally enjoyable is crap, which means my opinion is bad, and like I have no like. It's just it reflects on the people who enjoy it, and so it's like I would never call something bad that people enjoy unless it's actively harmful. If it's harmful, then it's bad.
Well, I agree. Yeah. I think that's like an extensive societal.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That doesn't mean it can't annoy me.
We're getting really deep with this.
Sorry, yeah. Good morning.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Who's sticking around with us?
Yeah. The same 5 viewers who have been here like the whole time are still here, so thanks for sticking with us.
Thanks for sticking with us through our rants.
Don't talk about it.
We found a woman,
Their
at least.
automaton broke down. There are weeds everywhere. You can't imagine how much work it takes.
This is a voice.
I don't know whether I'm coming or
I
going.
mean, it is a
We're
massive
not used to doing without
head.
a robot here in Veladiland. But everybody
Guys, let's
says
cut down
that we're
the
going to
hedge
have
funds.
to get
I mean that hedge phase.
What?
Whoa, guys, she just called them robots.
She's a phony.
Wow.
She's a fake.
They were fake? Of course they were fake. I watched too much TikTok. But apparently, I saw a TikTok video and it's like, how many TikTok songs do you recognize?
Cool.
And I only recognized half of them. So, like, good.
Oh, I saw that one and I recognize all of them.
That is a very cool sculpture. Also, one of my favorite TikTok audios is the one where, like, why didn't you tell me? That's because I wanted us to fail. Obviously I
didn't know. It's from it's like
I
from
don't
one
know
of
what
the
it's
new
from. I
Teenage
just
Mutant
like it.
Ninja Turtle
What is this?
shows apparently.
Oh, that makes sense. I
Not
feel
like
I've...
the new one, not the 2D. It's like the 3D.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Ooh.
But ooh,
Hey.
That definitely wasn't a bad.
I love that audio though. Well, obviously, I wanted us to fail.
Obviously, I didn't know.
Her heels are
I
very
am also
clicky
finding
for
myself
walking on
obsessing
rocks
over the
and grass.
Tupperware one.
True.
Tupperware?
Sounds like we're wearing heels.
Tupperware?
It's peas, babe. You're throwing bees at me.
Say it
It's
slow.
peas, babe.
No point.
Have
It's
you
locked.
watched the full audio?
No, I haven't.
Didn't you?
Then you don't get to enjoy it as much because there's just so
Didn't
much
you
funnier
send
stuff that
us a
happens
whole
after that.
video of it?
I did.
I didn't get to watch
The
it.
guy who keeps saying Tupperware has a PhD in like physical occupational therapy. He's like, you're telling me I have a clinical doctorate degree and I've been asking people if they have Tupperware?
It was
so
it was
funny.
very
The
good.
thing is that I know that it's Tupperware, but I pronounce it Tupperware.
I have never. You know, it's because I overpronounce things. You ever notice that? I'm an overpronouncer.
Yes,
So, like,
I
have never. Okay, yeah, it's obvious. Anyway, I have never had the desire to pronounce it Tupperware because I read it and I pronounce every single letter in a word every time. So
That's good though. It's good to enunciate.
No, I still say Tupperware, but for some reason when I spell it, I want to say Tupperware.
Why do we need
You
70,000?
ever like when you spell Wednesday? Do you ever do like the Wednesday?
Yes. Oh,
every
absolutely.
single time.
There are times.
Wednesday.
Wait,
Ooh.
that's a callback to my one.
We're
Ooh,
gonna
very cool.
climb up the. Okay, sure.
Do it. But that's a callback. That can be a callback to one of my favorite vines, where he's like,
Wait, "What are we doing, Kate? Now
we're just going." She said she has to get inside.
Apparently.
There's gotta be
that is something Nancy.
Yeah, that was a Nancy Drew move.
All right, now we're on the Nancy track. But that's one of my like favorite vines. It's from the guy who does like the. I can't remember his name, but where he's like, it's like the people creating the days of the week, and goes, what should I call the like very middle day of the week? The guy goes, how about Wednesday? He goes, that's a good one. I'll spell it like a fucking idiot.
Love it. I remember when I was a kid, like having like
it's ink. It's not oil.
Oh, that's
it's ink.
an ink bottle.
I remember having like a spelling thing or something. There was like a book, and it was like the character, and it was like, here's how I spell Wednesday: wed as in wedding, and then nest as in Nestle chocolate, and then day. I wouldn't be able to tell you where I got that from. Like I don't know what book or what, but yep, that's
form
how
of
I got
media I stole that part of my personality from.
Shall we read this?
Okay. Yesterday, something terrible happened. I do not know who to turn to, who to talk to.
Hey, we got TJ on the server. Welcome, Teach. Sorry.
That's okay. Welcome, whoever we're talking about. I can't see right now. So I have decided to write it down. You, dear diary, are now my confidant and sole guardian of my secret thoughts. Hans lies in the next room, teetering between life and death, and I am terrified. Oh, this is 1930. Okay. Oh, the injustice of life. First Mama, then Hans. Please, dear Lord, don't take my little brother away as well. I'm sure she didn't have that voice in 1930, but...
So he was sick.
True.
So it's not that odd that he was
they
proclaimed
pretended
dead.
Yeah, so for those who are just joining us, this lady, so Hans is
Anna and Hans. Ooh, wow. We got some frozen characters again.
True, I didn't realize that.
Oh yeah, you're right. So Anna and Hans.
Hans.
Oh
Oh.
wow. Okay, yeah. So
Wow.
so
I just really.
they got the names from here. But anyway, so Anna, her brother Hans was didn't want to be part of the family business, and so was killed off. Not actually, but basically,
Not actually.
their father faked his death, and now he's living in Siberia. So that's what's going on with Hans.
No. That's where you go.
Anyway, so Hans made me a promise to keep this a secret, but its burden is too heavy. I know I can tell you, though, dear diary. We discovered a cave in the mountains, a marvelous cavern with ancient paintings on the walls. Only prehistoric man could have painted them, because there were depictions of mammoths, which are prehistoric creatures as well. That much I know. I hate mammoths now. It's all because of them, and because of that stupid prehistoric children's toy. Why, Hans? Oh, why did you try and take it? And why did I let you climb up there? It's my fault you are in a coma now. Oh, it's because he hit his head. That's what we're talking about.
Now, we don't have time to unpack all of that.
It's my fault you are in a coma now. Hans, if you die, I do not know how I could ever forgive myself. So we probably have to find that cave at some point, I guess.
Well, we did. Wasn't there a gate?
Yeah,
that was, like,
I
to
assume
the-
it's through that gate. Now, I'm not gonna read all of this. Jeez, it just keeps going.
Oh wow.
So Hans scribbles
That's a lot.
obsessively. Today it's my birthday.
It's Hans's
Oh,
birthday.
no, it's my birthday. And Gertrude has made me an apple
I was on the
pie. Oh, it's Hans's birthday.
I was on the
He's
next
11. He lost 5 years rather than gained
I
one
have
more.
the strangest.
Sorry, I'm just speeding through here because it's really long. And there's a flower.
Wow.
Ooh,
I
a
met
flower.
the head of the
Pressed
factory
flowers.
workshop, Mr. Grips, this morning. He says that for a young lad of 12, Hans is very gifted. But he only makes elephants. Father and Hans were locked in a long discussion yesterday, or should I say Hans was locked in one of Father's long monologues. Jeez, how long does this go for?
That's a mood.
Oh my.
There is a lot of pressed plants. I
No,
hope there
I will
aren't
not
any
leave.
essential clues in there that we need.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Cruel
Hold on.
enough
This is
to-
probably this one is
I
probably
have to get
important.
away, far, far away. No, I will not
The
leave.
one
I
before
have
it is Hans's funeral.
Hans will be officially held. Oh, we missed the lead up to that.
What
Oh, like
is?
flies.
Why are there flies buzzing?
We're in an attic. I don't know. Forbade me to attend. This sort of masquerade makes me feel ill, but I cannot denounce the subterfuge, or else I will display my father's mental instability to the world. The shame would kill him, that much is certain. I will not leave. I have thought long and hard. My life is here, next to my father. He needs me too much now. The factory needs me because father is incapable of running it. Besides, I can only find peace of mind among Hans's robots, and how shall I know when he has sent me new ones if I am not at home to receive them? I shall not leave. My destiny is to remain here and keep watch.
This game really does shame like mental illness and neurodivergency, doesn't
Well,
it?
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know
early
that that's what it...
2000s.
I mean, the father shamed
I
it, but I
mean,
feel like they're not acting like this is normal. Oh, well, I guess they do
No,
talk about the
but
father
also
being
they-
mentally ill, too.
But also Momo.
Well, yeah, that
They
was...
did also call Momo the
the village idiot.
Yeah,
That's horrible.
Yeah,
idiot.
well,
That's so bad.
again, yeah, that's true. That was bad.
Yeah.
That's bad.
This game is 20 years old. There has been a lot of change over the
Oh,
past
yeah.
20 years. A lot of good change.
Yeah,
True.
We know now it's not acceptable to call people the village idiot. Like, oh god. 2 o'clock.
Wait, could we click on those plates, or was that just a
No,
direction?
That's just a direction we just came from.
Oh, okay. Is that a chest over there?
Oh, dark.
What's in there? Oh.
Glad we can just walk into the dark corner for no reason.
Yeah, there's like nothing over here. Can I just keep walking
Take
in
a
the
seat.
dark? No.
Is there more?
No.
Wait, what's that next to the chair? Is there something next to
I've
the
clicked
chair?
on everything. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, there's a light. There's a light bulb.
That's what I was
okay.
talking about. There we go.
Ooh.
Oh, someone's coming. Momo, we found him.
Oh, Momo.
We had to turn on
Mammoth.
the light.
You draw mammoths for Momo?
Uh,
Ah, Momo, it's you. You scared me.
Why is she acting like she's supposed to be here? And it's
Actually, she is supposed to be here. She's
What are you
supposed to
doing
be.
not in the
Momo
attic.
want Mama's
No, that
picture,
is true.
Like Hans' picture. Sorry, I haven't got a picture of a mammoth with me. Take paper and pencil and draw mammoth for Momo.
Do we get to draw now?
You don't give up easily, do you?
Why would this random lady be able to draw
She
a mammoth?
sounded like she was saying that through like gritted teeth. You don't give up easily, do you?
I hope she like draws the most beautiful mammoth to ever
You're
exist.
a sweet kid,
I hope
Momo.
Same.
But I can't draw.
Oh.
Least of all, mammoths.
I'll do it.
Draw a mammoth.
I'll draw a mammoth.
Easy. Hans draw a mammoth. Anna draw a mammoth. Kate too.
I mean,
Let's go. I'm getting
Why
out my
do
sketch
you
book.
like us?
I
squiggle
like
of a
Momo.
box, say, that
I'm just
has
confused
a
as to why he
mammoth
likes
inside.
us.
No.
I think he
Momo want
is
a
probably
real
just a
mammoth.
good judge of character.
My goodness, you are one stubborn boy.
Okay.
Momo,
Alright,
gotta
we're
go
doing
now.
this. Drawing a
But
mammoth.
see you
Okay,
later.
you're gonna
Do it
draw
for
the
you,
mammoth
Momo.
for him.
I'm gonna draw a mammoth.
Oh wait,
for
we
Momo.
do have
He
ink.
deserves
Why is she not
Hashtag
concerned
mammoth for Momo.
How do I
as to why
do I?
this little boy is just in this attic alone?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
not
I don't
gonna
know.
ask about that.
Are we? So I can't. I don't have the option to even attempt to draw the mammoth. So do I have to like?
How rude.
That's
Do I have
so
to find
sad.
someone who can draw a mammoth for him?
Maybe.
I can.
Do I
Not
have
gonna
to
be
travel
good,
to
but I can do
Syberia
it.
to find Hans to get Hans to draw this kid a mammoth? Is that what I have to do?
That's probably it. That's the
True
that's
mission.
The good
The
ending.
true quest.
That's the good ending. There's multiple endings, right?
Momo,
Yeah, if you
That's something
remember
else I
to
want
get
to
the
ask
mammoth
you.
picture, you get the good
Momo
ending. If you
listening.
forget, you get the bad ending.
Why does this look more like
do you
mandibles
know
on a
if
bug?
anyone here often with
That's
Hans?
concerning.
Momo
Goodness.
want mammoth picture. Like Hans'
Understand,
picture.
if I have like a guide, I can definitely draw much
It
better.
must be fascinating to live in a village full of automatons.
Automatons made by hands. Difficult work. When Momo big, he do like hands. Momo friend of automatons.
Okay, I don't think we're getting
Momo,
anything from Momo.
I've got to go now.
We definitely.
But see you
I
later,
think
maybe.
we're going to have to get someone else to draw a mammoth for this kid, for some reason.
I'm
I like how
working
we
on
just
it.
walked away and we're like, we're gonna investigate the rest of this attic.
Yeah.
Please
Yeah, I
leave.
guess there was probably nothing else over here.
There wasn't. Can we take that hammer?
What hammer? But no.
There's a hammer next to the light.
That's gonna be a no. We cannot.
Yeah, I had a feeling I'd just.
Let's see. I think this is everything in the attic. Hopefully.
Are we gonna see Momo again?
Yeah, he's over here.
There he is.
Just gonna.
Hashtag mammoth for Momo.
Does this mean I have to come
Mammoth for
climb
Momo.
back in here? Huh. What if, maybe you have to do like a rubbing? I don't know. Oh. There were still 4 other directions we could have gone, so this place
Oh,
is
Jesus.
huge.
True.
And we still haven't been able to get in the main, like, door.
Did we pick up any extra keys?
No.
I mean, it is a town.
No. This game is a lot bigger than a Nancy Drew game, I must say.
That is true.
Oh, yeah.
This is gonna be
Nancy
really
Drew
bad.
can- Only some of the games can you even leave, like, the
Oh,
building
this is
you're
the
in.
train station.
Yeah.
I do remember
Oh,
going to
hey.
the train. Maybe I never even got on the train. I just went to the train station because I don't remember ever going anywhere on the train. I just remember this specific train station why is the train station in the factory? But okay, whatever.
For shipments and deliveries.
Sure.
A little creepy that it's
Oh, I can
like
actually-
essentially abandoned.
Yeah. Well.
Alright, did it. Drew my mammoth.
Hashtag mammoth for Momo.
5-minute mammoth.
5-minute mammoth. The 5-minute mammoth challenge.
5-minute mammoth challenge. Draw a mammoth in 5 minutes.
Or
What
we
a
just
beautiful
spawn a train?
mammoth.
understand, when I do actually have time to draw and I do have a guide, I am much better at drawing.
I mean, yeah, that's
so.
kind of how
We'll put it-
most
we'll put it on
drawing works.
Instagram.
Yeah.
You can send it to me when you're done. I'll put it on our Instagram.
These shelves
Oh
Yeah.
god, our
are made for
mammoth?
valuable
Do
objects.
hashtag mammoth for Momo.
It's so bad.
Everybody out there, draw your own mammoths for Momo.
These shelves look as if they're made for valuable objects.
We don't have
Here,
any
I'll
of
send you the
those.
picture and you can do it through the R4N Twitter.
Wait, couldn't you turn that thing in the middle?
No,
of the
it
room?
wasn't to turn. It said the shelves are made for valuable objects. So they're like
Got it.
display shelves, and we didn't have anything to display. So I just realized that the reason I can't tell that I can zoom in on things is because you see if I move my cursor fast enough, you can kind of see that there is a little
There's some.
like
Yeah, it's like a.
the magnifying glass
Magnifying
handle
glass.
comes up, but it's covered by my mouse. So that's why I've never been able to tell when I can zoom in on anything. Who designed that? I mean, probably it's because I'm playing in windowed mode and it's not meant to be played in windowed mode, so probably I shouldn't have a mouse on the screen, and that is the problem. But still, who designed that?
How dare they?
I hear whistling, so someone is
Yeah,
here.
that's unsettling.
Very unsettling.
I think someone's sweeping somewhere. Maybe, probably up on this little walkway that I'm not going to yet, because I'm checking this out. Oh, okay. What does that do?
I don't love that.
What was that? What is
I don't-
that? What's
What did
happening?
I just
Oh,
do?
it's not
Did I
finished
just
yet.
start the train by accident?
How could you
You
possibly
with
have
us
just
not
been able
on
to
it.
start the
Is
train?
this an automaton train?
Probably. It's got a picture of an automaton on it. So, I guess, when we need to head to Syberia, we can get straight on the train, right?
Yeah, it's all wound up.
Oh, there's a person. Hello? Are you not
Well,
gonna
there
say...
was that woman in the garden,
Yeah,
so...
sir, are you not gonna say anything to the random woman in your train station? No? No,
Apparently
nothing. I'm getting
No?
nothing from this guy. He's not even acknowledging that I'm here. Hello?
Is he a go?
Hello? Okay. Alright. Nothing. Okay.
Is he a go?
Yes. That must be it. He's a ghost.
Did you say is he ugly?
No, is he a ghost?
I said, is he a ghost?
Oh. I really
Is he
heard
ugly?
ugly. I just didn't understand.
Is he uggo?
Those 3 brain cells.
You could
Putting in
You
work.
could translate what she said as "is he uggo" instead of a ghost, uggo, you know, which is
There you
people
go.
say that in place of ugly. Some people out there.
Yeah.
How do I get out of here? Oh, it's okay.
I also drew a sloth for Momo as well. His name's Sid.
Are you just gonna draw
It's
the
the
entire
man.
Ice Age cast?
No, I just wanted to draw Sid.
It looks just
The last dandelion. You check it out on her Twitter or whatever. I don't know. Kate, that's your business.
Good, that's your
Your
business.
I'll leave
I
that
believe
up to
it
you.
was
You can do what you
Instagram.
want.
Oh gosh, my voice just
I
cracked.
did put hashtag mammoths for Momo on Twitter.
Good.
Good. Next time I open up my sketchbook, I'm gonna
Everybody
be appalled.
use it.
Okay.
Kate's getting quite the workout in.
Yeah, right.
Jogging all
Right.
over this town.
And I don't know if it's true, but the clicking of her heels makes me think she's in, like,
Boots.
boots.
I think she's definitely in boots.
Like, heeled boots. And I'm like, girl,
It's yeah.
Why would you go on an expedition in boots? Well, I mean, like, heeled boots.
An expedition.
I
I
love
don't know.
heeled boots. Just like
I
an
mean, yeah, I
inch or
do
two.
too.
Like,
yeah, but not
live
for
that.
exploring, I guess.
No, that's what I'm
Yeah.
So this is nothing. I literally can click on nothing, so that's cool.
These boots are made for walking.
Wait, could I click on... There's a lever. I missed the lever. Lever!
These
Pull the
boots
lever,
are made
Gronk.
for exploring an automaton town.
I can pull the
What?
lever.
Automaton?
I said these boots are made for exploring an automaton town and
Automaton?
finding a not dead.
Automaton.
Oh god, what's
Automaton.
happening?
Oh god.
Is it gonna pick her up? Oh, okay.
I wonder if, yeah, if I go stand on this, can I... Will it let me in? Is that how I get in?
It'll probably crush us.
Yeah.
We stand
to do
on
that
it,
again.
and then we throw a rock at the lever. I don't need to do that again. Did you really need to do it the first
I
time?
don't think so.
Well, yeah, what did
actually.
we really glean from this situation?
It picks things up and puts them down. I pick things up and put them down.
It does.
Anybody else remember that
Yeah,
commercial?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I do. Wait, what was the commercial for again?
I think it was
Planet
like
Fitness.
a Planet Fitness commercial or
Yeah, it was
something.
Planet Fitness.
I lit things up and put them down. It's like I remembered that existing, but I can't remember what it was for.
Borelberg.
It's a
Alright,
factory.
so this is finally the factory entrance, I guess.
Okay.
Oof, I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna need dinner part 2.
Girl,
Dinner part
are
two.
you what are they,
Jesus.
a hobbit?
A hobbit?
11
No, because
That is
if I
regular
was, I would have eaten a lot
part
more
two.
today.
11Z's, except it's 11Z's at night.
Is that not what 11Z's
Yes.
means?
Isn't 11
No,
Z's
11Z's is...
Brunch?
No, is,
Oh.
yeah, it's... No, brunch is separate from
No, I don't.
11Z's.
I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
I just
I've
didn't
never
really
seen
feel
it
like eating
either.
earlier, and now my body is facing the consequences.
But I believe it's
so.
breakfast, second breakfast, brunch, 11Z's, or 11Z's and then brunch,
Probably.
and then probably lunch.
I mean, we're built to be like, snacking all day, but
Midday snack.
capitalism makes us do 8
Eat
hours of work
pre-lunch and
with a
post-brunch.
30-minute break, and that's it.
TJ says that it's a pre-lunch and post-brunch.
Pre-lunch and post-brunch.
That's
That, I think, wait,
I
he's
can't
saying,
wait to go
I
back
think
out
he's
to
saying that
brunch.
that's what 11Z's
Alright,
is.
I'm looking it up.
What's brunch? What's this?
Alright, we've got breakfast at 7 a.m., second breakfast at 9 a.m., 11Z's at 11 a.m., luncheon at 1 p.m., afternoon tea at 3 p.m.,
Doesn't
dinner
look
at
like
6
that
p.m.,
works.
and supper at 9 p.m.
So Shannon had dinner, she needs supper.
Yes.
That's
supper.
actually a real
Yeah.
thing in history. Dinner and supper used to be 2 separate meals. Like there used to be four
Really?
meals a day back in the time of, I don't know, the English kings. Wait, that's still a thing. But like back during feudalism, I don't know. Few hundred years ago, not
Medieval
that long
times?
ago. Yeah, sure, medieval times. I don't know. But a few hundred years, maybe a century ago, something like that. Yeah, it was dinner and supper, and that. But breakfast, lunch, dinner, supper.
See, that's what we should have. 6-hour
bring
work
back
weeks.
Doesn't look
supper,
like
man.
that works.
I'm pro supper.
Yeah.
I
Honestly, I need to have dinner like a couple hours before I go to bed, because if I eat dinner at like 5 or 6 and I'm not going to bed till like 11, I'm gonna get up.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I eat at 5 or 6. That's when I'm
What the
happiest
hell?
eating. What is this? It's a robotic hamster.
Aha! Sorry,
Oh,
animatronic.
Wait, it's
It's turning a wheel.
It's doing things.
There's so many wheels. God.
Big wheels keep on turning. Keep on rolling.
Rolling,
Rolling,
rolling.
rolling,
Alright,
Oh,
on
rolling on the
river.
river.
Okay.
Why is it still going?
I think it's just permanently going now. And something started when I pulled that lever, but I do not know what. So, cool.
There's a little window in that door.
Yeah, there is a little window in the door.
Kind of bad.
something in this factory is doing something.
Things are happening. I don't understand. How many people were at this funeral that this town is now, like, effectively abandoned?
Well, I think this isn't the town, this is the factory, so...
But I feel like no matter where we go, we barely see anybody.
Well,
I mean,
think it was just that
it's
all...
supposed to be that people left.
Yeah, true, that the town itself...
Because they lost their jobs.
Was, like... Yeah, I think it's like the factory had been going under for a while or something, and so people... Or the young... Like, that old guy said, like, the young people had been leaving for a while, and so the town was mostly, like, shrinking already, and then the mayor said that it was, basically a town holiday, so all businesses had to be closed today, so that's why everyone's just in their house, I guess. I don't know, because apparently only the automatons actually attended the funeral.
Wait, hold on.
What is this thing?
Can you pull that chain? Is that a chain?
Are you sure it's not because we're in the middle of a pterodactyl?
That, yeah.
A pterodactyl?
It's not a chain, it's like
It's, yeah, got it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's not a chain.
A pulley.
Yeah. Not a pulley. It's like a big screw
not
thing.
a
A
pulley.
pushy?
Yeah, one of those
Sure,
things,
yeah.
whatever.
Okay. Aha, I saw the handle this time.
TJ got it. Pushy. It's the opposite of a pulley.
Is this the train? Is this how the train
I don't even hear you say that. My brain... If you watch this video, you can see me dissociate.
It's alright. I've been in a state of, like, half dissociation this entire time. Like, I'm not really even comprehending what's going on the screen. I'm just kind of, like...
Existing.
Responding to what y'all are saying.
Just vibing.
Wait,
Yeah.
Dear Hans, so this is... Dear Hans,
Yeah, hold on.
I know how much you dislike the written word, but I do not have the time to forge you a voice cylinder. I imagine that someone in your entourage will be kind enough to read these few lines to you. He has an entourage in Syberia. I received your latest set of plans. Your project is extraordinary, your all-time masterpiece, perhaps. Time seems to have had no effect on your genius, quite the contrary. I am proud of you, my dear little brother. Sometimes I find it hard to believe that a century has gone by since the last time I saw you. It only seems like yesterday that you rushed away from Valladolid. Valladolid. We undertook production immediately following your instructions to the letter. The locomotive was ready within a week. If only you could see it. But you will see it. That much I have promised you. It is magnificent. It seems impatient to set out on its maiden voyage. There is only Oscar left to build. I hope I will finish him soon, but as you can imagine, his mechanism is complex and takes a great deal of time and handiwork. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I understand you wish me to bring you that cursed prehistoric doll, the very thought of which I wonder if it is still in the cave, and if it is, what state it is in. But what does 60 years matter, after all, to an object already several thousand years old? I am going to find it, Hans, I promise you. I have a bit of a nasty flu at the moment, which is running me down a little. I should be better in a few days, though. The sale of the factory is taking shape, the lawyer from New York should be visiting, and we will be able to sign the contracts, then I shall... ... And I guess she died right there. I don't think that's true.
That's unfortunate.
But
I hope it's not.
Something happened to her right there.
Yeah.
She was murdered.
Murder.
Madame, you will have received several warnings from my office
Judas,
concerning penalty
no.
charges incurred on unpaid invoices from the company La Colombe. The total debt for which you are responsible currently stands at 47,782.46 francs. Is that a lot, Sienna?
Oh, damn.
Is that a lot of francs?
Yeah, francs are like dollars.
Okay.
I mean, depends on the exchange rate.
Right. Well, I'm wondering if because it's
So-
like if it was in like Japanese yen or
No,
something,
yeah,
it wouldn't be that
no,
much.
that's a lot of
but-
money.
I mean, it'd still be. But,
It is $52,000
oh, okay.
approximately.
That's worse.
Yeah, I guess the dollar is
Yeah.
worth a bit more.
Okay. Despite numerous follow-up letters on our part, we notice that you still owe the sum of 80,000 now. Okay. Hold on. This was in 2001. Oh, this is in 2000. So she was paying it off, I guess.
Oh,
alright.
This is 2002.
Good for her.
Is it 2001 and then 2000?
Yeah, no, the first one says 47,000, it's 2001. Second one is 80,000, it was in 2000. So, the 80,000 was older than the 40,000.
Yeah.
Take certain procedures.
Wait,
Wait,
again.
no,
paying
it
it
wasn't
off.
40,000. Wait, go back to the first page.
Why? Just trust me, she was paying it off. She owes 47,000 by 2001.
Oh, that's 0.46. I thought that was another comma, and I wasn't looking at the right
Gotcha,
number.
okay.
Amount of numbers.
Okay, gotcha.
So I thought it was a lot of money.
It is for this reason
it was
that I
like-
beg you to accept American investors' proposal. Okay, yeah, this is why someone's basically saying you should sell the thing. Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Stop.
Invoices, invoices, more invoices. I never knew the factory was in such a bad way financially. These last 2 years must have been very hard for Anna Vorarlberg.
Why the fuck does her boss even want this factory?
Because one of their clients is a toy company, and the toy company wants the factory, and they said that the toy company is like a major client. Oh, don't want this again. Okay, so that's it for this. So I'm guessing that train is the like major invention of Hans's.
Yeah.
But Oscar is probably some automaton, I'm guessing, that isn't
I think so.
finished, presumably. And we're probably gonna have to build or something. Oh.
Oh.
Hello.
Ooh,
What is this music?
the music box.
I can't even. Can I click on it? I can't click on anything. I just have to listen to it now. Okay, I received sound.
Oh.
Bless
Thank
you.
you.
Is that the voice cylinder? Bless you.
Oh, this thing's jammed.
What's jammed about it? Yeah, it's a voice cylinder, I assume. So, it looks like there's something we could put in it. There's something we could take out of it, but we can't because it's jammed. So, I guess we're gonna have to come back to this, because I don't think... I mean... I doubt any of this is useful to this situation. If only that were actually oil, that would have been helpful.
Yeah.
I still don't know what doing all of that stuff actually did, you know? Like, I still haven't figured out what's happening in this factory. There's a lot of sound now, but I don't know what's actually happening.
Oh, I don't know what's happening in this whole game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Same.
like the vibes, but I'm confused.
Yeah. I can tell you that I looked at the... so I have Syberia 1, 2, and 3, because it has... There are 3 of them that were published, and actually the 4th one's coming out this year.
3 parts?
Well, the fourth one's coming out this year, actually. So there was like a long gap.
What?
Yeah, I know. I just found this out when I was looking it up. But
Y'all, we are gonna be playing the 4th Syberia for sure.
but I think, but it's like a
even though it's not
yeah,
nostalgic.
it's a continuous story. But I looked at the trailer for the 3rd one, and there's like a Leviathan in it or something. Like, I don't know how we go from automatons to somehow Kate is on a boat in the middle of Syberia and there's a giant sea monster. Like, it's just, it goes somewhere and I don't know how. And so I'm sorry for that spoiler, but I have no idea how it gets there, but I'm telling you, there's something supernatural happens at some point in here.
Rebecca, that just makes
I'm
me
excited.
wanna play
Exactly, that's
more.
why I want to play, is I need to know what the heck happens to get us to that point. What is all of this? Oh, okay, so So one of them turns on this clock thing. Only the one does that. Okay.
Unless maybe we have to put them in the right
order. What are these things? These pieces of wood? Okay. And then...
That's going to work. Looks like
is it a piece of paper? Missing. Do we have to put a piece of paper in here?
Something's always missing.
No, it's not a piece of paper. Huh.
Doesn't look like that works.
So what goes in there if it's not paper? And what?
Maybe a spit out or a seat. I don't know.
So what are we supposed to find? I don't know where else to go. There's just too much.
It's too much.
It's too much. Team, I need a beverage. I'll be right back.
No, how dare you. You're not allowed to leave.
Oh, man. Goodbye.
Doesn't look like
I've decided to put something in front of the camera instead of just turning it off so that you don't get the horrid blue Skype
I
logo.
appreciate.
That's actually very smart.
That is smart.
All for the
I
aesthetic.
mean, you could just leave the chair.
So the struggle, of my setup is that I am pressed against a wall.
Oh,
so
I see.
it's kind of like a climb out situation. It's not graceful at all.
I mean, I would enjoy it.
That's the good thing about being on my desk, is it's like less climbing out, but my back's in pain because of this stupid chair.
Yeah, definitely gotta go for a good chair. I mean, like Kate said, you gotta actually use the good chair, as I currently am leaned way far forward instead of back in my chair, so you know, but still.
I also don't have enough room either, since my room is very small.
I can't really
So
talk.
if I was gonna
I'm
get
in
like a
circle chair.
actual chair, it would be way too big. But whenever I move back to wherever I'm gonna move, then yeah.
Yeah. Whenever, however you do that, yeah.
Hey guys, look who joined up for the stream.
What?
In my camera.
Why do you just have a cutout of Bernie? Like, no, actually, why am I even asking this? It's you.
Yeah, of course she has a cutout of Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, why are you surprised? Bernie's just dropping in. With this cute little
Oh, our phone's
Bernie
ringing.
mittens.
Who's it gonna be?
Yes, hello?
Oh my god, I like looked at my actual phone because I thought you were talking about in real life.
Wait, hold on.
I'm in Europe, Ma.
It's
Job
Mom.
thing.
What?
Oh.
Europe? My God. Oh, I've got such happy memories of Europe. Some of them even involved your father, but that's enough of that. Tell me, we are
Oh,
Paris,
okay.
I see.
London, Venice.
Valladolid. Yeah, I know, it's a bit out in the boonies.
You're not even gonna tell her what country that is?
What are you doing out there?
Rude.
Why does she know where that is?
You know, business. I've got to see through the takeover of some old family business that's got a few debts. It's a really charming place, but there's one or two weird things going on here. I can't go into it now.
Oh, well, that's right. Your old mother's too dumb to understand it. You really do take after your father sometimes.
Mother.
Wow.
Damn.
Kate,
No need to be
you'll
salty.
never guess who I saw yesterday.
Ma, I haven't got a lot of time, you know.
Frank!
I want to know who
Ma,
she saw.
please. I've got to go.
Frank! Frank Malkovich!
She
the
says no one
Russian
listens to
singer.
Kate.
Well,
Poor
maybe
Kate.
not, but he was quite a star in his day.
Listen, Ma, I really don't have the time. I'll call
Frank
He is
Malkovich?
as charming as he always
Malkovich
was.
sounds very
He's so
familiar.
Yeah, John
I
Malkovich is
really
an
have to
actor.
go. I'll call you
That's
back,
why
I
it sounds
promise.
familiar.
Lots of love.
Kate!
Hey!
She hung up on her mother.
So her boss hung up on her, and she hung up on her mom, and no one listens to Kate at all. Like, jeez, her.
Kate's also technically like working right
I mean,
now.
true. Oh, I hate this thing. Why does a forklift need arms like that? Why not just use a regular forklift? Oh, its legs like folded down. Oh, I hate this.
Oh my god, it's actual arms. Okay, this
I'm uncomfortable. Wait, why did she just disappear? What is going on? Oh, that's the thing that we sent through, like when we had it pick it up from outside.
There's just so much machinery going on here that I don't know anything about.
No one knows. Wait, oh, that was
I'm
rude.
not a machine person.
But Sienna, if you're trying to be heard, we can't hear you. But, no, as I was saying, I think that was the thing that we picked up outside when there was that, like, weird claw thing that came and grabbed, like, a big jug outside.
Oh,
that
right.
was the thing that was, like, that's where it dropped it off, because there's the big claw thing.
Yeah.
So, I guess I'm gonna go check that thing out. Doesn't seem to be anything else.
Can you guys hear me
Yes.
now?
Yes.
Okay.
So, it doesn't, like, I can't do anything to it. I can't actually look at it. So what? Okay. I don't know that I've been down here, so let's try down here.
I thought
I think we have two, but... Oh, nope, I don't wait, yes I do. I do recognize
Yeah.
this. But I don't think there was anything I could do down here. I was hoping something would change, maybe, because of that delivery. Nothing, nothing. Huh. I feel like I've started everything in this building that you could possibly start or move, or like this thing has been placed, and I don't know what else to do in here.
So it was a good thing I got up. I discovered that my dog had gotten shut into our guest bedroom.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Because if you push the door open, it just slowly closes. So I opened the door and she was just sitting in front of the door. Didn't bark to alert anyone she was stuck. Was just sitting and waiting to be released.
Just waiting patiently. That's good then.
She'll bark at every living thing outside of our window, but won't bark to tell us she's stuck somewhere.
I guess she was just chilling there. It's like, this is my new home now, I guess.
It is a pretty warm room, and our house is pretty cold right now, so I wasn't too upset.
I definitely feel that I've done everything I can in this. Like, I started the hamster ball situation. Like, what more can I do?
Did maybe something change outside?
Maybe.
Like where the giant gear's turning?
Maybe.
I think it's my turn to get a beverage. I shall be right back.
Beveragino. Guess no one saw those TikToks.
What?
The beveragino.
I mean, I don't watch TikTok, so that's why, but...
I am really thinking about deleting it because I spent so much time on it. And I am so not productive.
Where are you gonna find out all the latest symptoms of ADHD?
True.
Yeah, and then how are you gonna
Tumblr,
tell me all of the
because I
latest
also
symptoms
follow
of ADHD?
People on Tumblr that talk about ADHD.
That's true. Yeah. You follow, so you share with me the TikToks on ADHD, and then you share on Tumblr the Tumblr things on ADHD, so I get everything that you get, basically, since I follow you on Tumblr. So, you know.
Exactly.
Okay. So yeah, outside, the only difference was the water wheel was turning, but I didn't see anything else different. Huh. It's like...
Maybe if we go back into town. Or like to the hotel.
Maybe. While you were gone, her mom called. And once again was a person who didn't listen to her when she was saying that she was busy working, and
How
and her mom was just
rude.
like trying to tell her about this guy that she had seen named Frank. She's like, guess who I saw? And she's like, Mom, I'm working. And she's like,
Malkovich.
Frank Malkovich. He's doing great or something. I don't know. You know, a mom, like a mom of like when you're in your 30s or 40s thing, when they're always talking about person I saw at the grocery store last week. You know.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah, we know.
Anyway, I feel like okay. So let's make a list here of what we need to figure out is what items we need is we need something to go in that thing that was like that I was messing with up in the factory just now, like where it had like a slot basically. So we don't know what goes in there. We still have the back of that other automaton from way back who had a similar slot. So
True.
and I feel like
Are there
I
any, is
really
there
feel
anything
like
that
that
works in, like,
paper
more than
is something. Like that slot like I'm considering going back and putting paper in that guy. Because maybe one of the automatons will draw a mammoth for us.
Yes.
Maybe Hans programmed them
Yeah.
to know how to draw mammoths.
Yeah.
I want this mammoth.
Yeah. So that's my plan right now. Is to go
That
there.
sounds like a good plan.
Because I don't know what else could be possible. We're going to absolutely need to get into that cave and find a doll or something creepy like that, which means we need.
Oh yeah.
We need.
Yeah, I don't like.
Yeah, I don't love that, but which means we need a key to the fence, which we still have this key. We haven't figured out what it goes to. So there's that.
So could that be?
I'm gonna talk to the old guy and see if he has anything to say about the fact that the wheel is turning now.
Hello again.
If you have 5 minutes to sit and talk, I could...
I am sorry.
Okay. I think that's the main things that are necessary to deal with, as far as I can remember. Oh, there's also, I mean, there's several places that are just locked otherwise, because there was a fence in the hedge garden thing, and, I guess, still can't go in here, I don't think.
Could you guys hear me while I was gone?
No.
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 Oh, okay. I thought I put myself on mute, but just now when I went to go unmute myself, found
I
out.
made this same mistake.
Oh, my mute button doesn't work, so... Or the mute on my... I mean, I'm not currently using my headphone mic, but it doesn't work, so I would never trust it.
Oh.
It just doesn't do anything.
I thought I muted in Skype.
I don't know. It didn't work for me when I've tested it.
I discovered the hard way that it definitely does work, because today in my class we had to do a do now and record like a flip grid of ourselves. We had to record a 45-second flip grid, and I had to retake it like 17 times because I kept messing up, and I finally did it and went to listen to it, and my headphones were muted.
Oh, no.
No.
That's going to
I was like, mother.
Looks like something's missing.
That's rough. What is a flip grid, though?
So I always thought Flipgrid was like some like old MySpace thing, but it's actually pretty neat for like education. You can make little videos, and you can, I mean, it'd be good as like a teacher too. Like you can put in like stickers and images and like text and stuff.
But what is it? Is it like a flip book?
It's just like a...
But like...
No, it's just called Flipgrid, but like it's just you record yourself or a screen. I think a screen too. On their website, and you edit within the website.
Okay. Okay, so my plan did not work out, so I am once again at a loss as to what to do.
Yeah.
Try going to our hotel.
I currently am too tired to actually like look at the walkthrough to figure out what we need to do. My brain is just not. It's just not working now. It's done.
My brain just doesn't work.
It just gave up. It's been a day. I mean, it's been a week, 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks.
Maybe... You know what? I'm gonna go, real quick before I go inside, I'm gonna go talk to the baker again. Maybe... I don't know why he would be helpful, but you never know.
I mean, he's the only person that we haven't talked to more than once.
True, exactly.
We're closed. Try tomorrow.
Okay, well, that was useless.
I love how
Alright.
he's just like standing outside, just telling
I
people that
know.
they're closed. That's all he's doing.
Yeah.
My
Like,
ears
that's what
with
you're
you.
gonna do on your day off, my dude?
Yeah, you could... Have you
Stand
never heard of a...
outside your place of
He
employment?
lost his, sorry, we're closed sign, so he has to be the sign himself.
Be the sign. Can you get onto the train?
We can. I went onto the train, but it's not
Yeah,
like
we
it would
clicked
go.
through
It
the
didn't go anywhere. I could just kind of walk onto the train, and then it said there was like a whole bunch of display cases, for valuable items or something like that, and
Yeah.
I just don't see this guy being useful. But
I'm back again.
Miss Walker?
yeah, it's all the same thing. It's gonna be the same thing.
I'm gonna go look around by Lady Len. See you later.
As you like, miss.
I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to the train. It feels like the train should be something. I can't imagine what else. We still have, how have we not found a place for this dang key?
Did you try that fence you mentioned?
Yeah, I tried the fence. Didn't work.
Should we try looking at the church again? Or in the graveyard? I don't know if there was anything else.
I don't think there was. I mean, I clicked on everything in there, I think. The train was this one, I think. I'm going back to the train. Because didn't really find anything there, which feels wrong. Like, I feel like I should have found something there, so... Maybe I can get that weird, janitor guy to actually speak to me now. I don't know. Or maybe I'm missing something over here? No, nope, nothing in there. Wait, oh, I didn't go there, I don't think, unless that's... No, yep, I missed that door. Let's cross our fingers.
No need
Never
to go
mind.
down there.
Kate, why are you like this?
No
I'm
need
so
to go
used to
down
Nancy
there.
Drew, where something lights up, meaning you can click it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and do more than just, like, be edited in.
Okay, so this is the train.
It's a very nice. I really, really want to take, like, a train ride like
yeah.
this.
Think of
I love
a really
trains like
fancy
this.
passenger train, yes. Please.
Yeah, the trains that we have here in the U.S. are boring.
These shells look as if they're made for valuable objects.
Yeah, so all of these shells.
I don't know. Have you ever been on a sleeper train?
Yeah, I mean they've got like nice trains in like
Yeah.
Stroudsburg, in Pennsylvania. I rode like a scenic train in Stroudsburg once. It was nice. So they exist.
I've only taken, like, Amtrak.
Yeah, like Amtrak is
I feel
not
like the
anything,
only trains
but...
I have experience with are just the ones where you just have rows of seats.
Yeah, it's like
We took a train to Florida once, like halfway to Florida.
Really?
Yeah, there's a car train essentially where you drive your car onto the train.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like a car ferry, but it's train.
Nifty.
And it was like an overnight thing, and we slept in it was my parents on one side and me and Leah on the other side, and they actually transformed the actual cabins from like just 2 seats to bunk beds.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
And you sleep through the night.
That's neat.
And then like the food car was upstairs, and yeah, it was actually a lot of fun. I very much enjoyed it.
Yeah, I've never been on a train like that before. But I
And
went
that-
on the fastest train in the world in China, and it was awesome. And a
The
little
bullet
scary.
train?
Yeah, the bullet train.
That's cool too.
I think it
Well,
was
it's
like
classic,
140 kilometers an hour or something like that. I can't remember. It was like a few hundred miles an hour.
I've been on trains in
It's
Switzerland,
fun.
of course, but
My desire to go on a train definitely comes from Murder on the Orient Express, which is a questionable reason to want to ride a train,
Yeah.
but
I don't think so.
love that book.
Now I'm just thinking about Baccano, because, like, there's a train in that.
Have you finished that?
That's good. Oh, I finished it a while
How
ago,
did you?
yeah.
You didn't tell me you started it,
good.
and you didn't tell me you finished it when I'm the one who recommended it to you, Shannon.
I don't know, man. I've been, like, slacking. Sometimes I, like, will say, hey, I'm watching this thing, and then other times I'm, like, too absorbed, and I think I was just too absorbed to, like, I don't know. There's a lot
what did
going
you think?
on. It was like I had.
What did you think? Discuss it with
was
me
great.
real quick, because it's so good.
It was fantastic. Like,
yeah.
Dang, I was like piecing everything
Yes.
together as we're like jumping around all the different timelines, and I'm like,
it's
oh,
such
this is
a
so
good like mystery, like twisty thing that all comes together, and
Yeah.
it's very good. Highly
I
recommend.
feel like I should watch this.
Yeah, it's hard.
I feel like I should watch
Yeah,
this
you would
anime.
love it because it's like it's takes place in the 1920s too. So like you would love it. But
I despise the guy in the white suit.
oh yeah, absolutely.
I thought you were gonna say I
Yes,
despise the 1920s, and I was like, you're
Ever
wrong.
so.
I do.
Yeah,
I
Kate doesn't like the
hate watching
1920s.
stuff that takes place. In the
I
20s.
know you do. I can't help it. I love the flapper dresses.
I generally hate the last like century. Like if I'm gonna watch something, it needs to be like European, like 1800s,
18th century or before.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to watch something from the 50s.
Yeah, see, I like the history of the last century, but not. I hate the 1800s. 1800s does not do it for me. 1700s, no thank you. It's got to be either the last century or like pre 1600s.
I feel like if I have to watch stuff from a time period where like it's bad to be a woman, gay, or black, you at least have to be wielding swords and like wearing corsets. Like I'm not trying to watch you in like a flapper dress or like with the flippy hair.
I mean you're right.
Yeah.
But that's why I prefer Star Trek. It's in the future, baby.
Well, I was reading this thing.
It depends on the kind of future that it is. If it's like dystopian future, no.
No.
Star Trek I watch. Or
wait,
some of.
You should watch Discovery. If you
I don't watch
we're gonna
it
get
the
off.
way you watch it.
What do you mean?
Like you're like a real
I'm a
Star Trek
Trekkie
fan.
Yeah, but if
I'm
you're
like a casual viewer.
Yeah. But if you're like legit interested in watching a show, Kate, you would absolutely freaking love Discovery. It's so Discovery is the newest series. That's not the Picard series.
Mm.
And that's the one has the girl who's in Walking Dead. Not that would necessarily mean anything to anyone.
I watched half the season of Walking Dead.
I think
the
she
only
was
thing I
past
know about
that.
it is freshman year when somebody told me I looked like one of the characters because I wore a flannel. And I can't remember who it was, but I think she had short hair, and I'm like, I don't look like her. My hair's long.
I have no
I don't
idea
know.
what you could be talking about.
If you said the name, I would know, but I
in
can't. I don't know anything.
Yeah.
It wasn't Maggie, was it?
It was Maggie.
It was Maggie.
The reason that Sienna cut her hair.
Okay, it wasn't. The
Well, I mean,
reason,
like
but
the
yes,
look you were going for. Sorry.
Yes, it was the look I was going for. Was Maggie with the short hair?
But
Maggie with the short
no,
hair.
because her hair started to grow out as the series went on, but
Oh, maybe that's why.
But back.
Because I remember looking at pictures, and I'm like, my hair isn't short.
I mean, her hair never got that long.
Oh, she plays the woman in The Boy.
Yes, she does.
Oh, I forgot about that.
You look nothing like her.
Lauren something.
Yeah, I don't know.
She is very
I
like
think I look more like
angly
old school Miley Cyrus.
Oh,
Is
you
like
100%.
that's one that I've gotten.
Oh yeah, I can
No,
see that.
Shannon, I always thought this. You remind me of Miley Stewart.
Yes, yes, my
Specifically the character
got a
of Miley
magnificent
Stewart
garden
from
here.
Hannah Montana.
sweet niblets.
Oh lord.
I feel like Maggie has like very like pixie features.
Yeah.
Like very delicate and angular features.
Oh, I am not
Please
delicate.
don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Since
I
my
think if
dogs are
somebody
toned
called
on
me
down, there are
delicate, I'd have to
weeds
punch them
everywhere.
in
You
the
can't
face
imagine
to
how
prove them
much
wrong.
work it takes me. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. We're not used to doing without our robot help here in Veladiland.
They're
But
not
everybody
robots,
says
they're
that we're going to
automatons. We've
have
talked
to
She
get
about
used
also
to it.
says Valadaland instead of Valadiland.
Valadaland.
Yeah.
She's sus.
She is sus.
She is sus.
She's
Vote her
definitely an imposter.
Yes.
out. Vote her out.
But
Hey, that was
but
fun. We should do a imposter on our stream one day.
Imposter? You mean
Imposter.
Among Us.
You know the game
We
Among
should play
Us.
imposter.
Updated, I think. Or either of the streamers that I watch use mods. I have
think
never
they do.
cared enough to check. But they have like roles, like sheriff,
Oh, that's a mod.
jester. Oh, they look
Oh,
interesting.
Well, I mean, at least the sheriff I know is a
It's
mod.
like kind of like One Night Werewolf, where there's different things on top of like good guys, bad guys.
Yeah.
Well, we got less than 10 minutes.
To walk around in a
No
circle.
point. It's locked.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's locked.
Might have to look up a walkthrough
I
to
feel
find
like
the next
Kate doesn't
thing.
have any suggestions. Nancy's
That's
always
the
like,
worst part.
Yeah, it's.
Got
I mean, it's
like-
supposed to be more of a challenge, I guess, is the idea. Because this isn't just made for children. This is any age
Dang,
game.
maybe we should have started with Nancy Drew. Get her like,
Well,
get a little into it, and then be like, oh yeah, super sleuths. There's just so many keys. So many keys and cogs. Can't keep
Except
track.
we don't
so
have a
many
lot of
and
keys.
cogs.
Except we don't have a lot of keys. Keys?
I think I could see the cave. Look, that's the cave.
That's a big cave.
Wait. Go back. Oh, never mind. It's not worth
Well,
it.
I've already clicked that. I bet that's the cave.
Whoa.
It's like an eye from
Yeah, it's
over here.
very creepy.
I can't wait to go find
four
some
tall trees
fucked up doll in it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
As soon as
That's
we
gonna
figure
be
out how to get there.
It's like my worst nightmare. I hate
Dolls
dolls.
are so creepy.
Yeah.
So my aunt
Like old style.
in her house, her old house. So the second floor had all the bedrooms, and between the bedroom where I would always sleep, I guess the guest bedroom, and the bathroom, was a big ass glass case full of porcelain dolls.
Oh,
Hard
So
no.
getting up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom was just terrifying. Because then you
That's
could
a little
see your
terrifying.
reflection in the case, because it was all like
that's-
glass and
Oh,
mirrored.
no.
That's
Thank
not
you.
good.
No, it was
I don't like
terrible.
That's the
Mm.
worst.
I don't know if we still have or if we got rid of it, but we at least used to have in the basement a ventriloquist dummy
Why?
that used to belong to my
Oh,
dad.
should I
And
tell
it
the
was
story
like
of the
one
clown
where it's like,
marionette?
you know, the mouth, like it's got like the lines here where like it would like the jaw would come out and you'd talk with it, and it was terrifying.
Why did your dad own this? Like, just
I don't know. We got a lot of weird stuff from
I'm-
my dad's side of the family. We found a harpoon in my grandma's garage.
what?
Grandma was ready.
Ready for those
Way
land
to get that
whale
Moby
attacks.
Dick.
Jesus. She
Yeah.
had a harpoon. Imagine
Yeah.
someone breaks into your house and you've got a fucking harpoon.
Yeah,
And that
you're
person
you're
never
winning
breaks
that
into your house.
fight.
That person has to just say, well, fuck this. This isn't worth it.
Sees the harpoon, immediately just turns and walks out.
Yeah, I've had a lot of weird stuff come out of there, but that's
Oh,
where
man.
I got a lot of my marine stuff. Like I got a set of shark jaws from like my dad's side of the family, from like my grandma.
Harpoons and shark jaws.
What were they doing?
What was this boy doing?
The door's locked.
Apparently,
Still
it's
got
not
to
like
get
an
in there.
actual like harpoon. It's like a
Did we try to
decoration
teach her that?
harpoon
Yeah.
and not like a
That's
shooting
true.
whale kind of harpoon.
Harpoon.
I don't know, man.
Uh-huh.
The door's locked. But I'm still.
Guys, should I
Go for
No.
it.
tell the story of the clown marionette?
What? Well, now you have to.
I feel like I've told.
No,
well, I feel
you've
like I've
only
you
told
guys
Kate and
story.
me, I think.
Oh, all right. Well, Shannon, here's the story of the
Oh
clown marionette.
no.
So when I was young, we were having a garage sale, out in my front yard, and we're getting rid of like old things in the basement, like some of my older kids' toys. And one of the things that we were trying to get rid of was a clown marionette. Surprise, surprise! The end of it was like a this big, uh, probably bigger actually, like a baby doll sized clown, bald head, hat. Um, very, very creepy. And that was in our basement. Don't know where it came from. So, but surprise, surprise,
I'm
at the
back
end of the
again.
day, no one
Miss
took
Walker?
it. So what we decided to do
I'm going to have to
was
extend my.
Stay as long.
I
one
really
of
It is in.
one of
I'm
the
gonna
other
As
things
you
that
like.
didn't sell was like an old
I'm
like
back
plastic
again.
kitchen
Miss
set
Walker?
of mine, and
Who is the boy who was
we didn't
drunk?
want to have to
Heaven
lug it back
forbid.
into
What
the
is his
basement, so we just
You're
put
in
it out on the
Heaven
street,
I'm gonna go look.
free
As
for
you
the
like,
taking.
miss.
And so we decided to put the clown marionette under the sink cabinet
Oh my
in the
god.
kitchenette, in the kitchen set. And the next day, everything was gone.
Imagine
So,
this person's surprise when they open it up and they see this.
We always would my aunt called him Chucky. But I'd like to believe that it went to a family of clown enthusiasts that when they opened the cabinet, they were like, "Look, Mom, we got another one," and then put it with their collection.
Oh yeah, I'm
So
sure.
that
I'm sure.
and that helps me sleep at night, because otherwise I scarred a child for life.
I think you likely scarred a child for life.
This just reminded me of
That's
something
terrifying.
that I completely forgot from my
Oh
childhood.
boy.
Me too, actually.
My family, I have a cousin that lives in Vermont, so we all went to Vermont and we stayed in I guess it was like an older house. I don't remember how this started. My family's a little like extra. We decided I was like maybe 10, 11 at the time. We came up with like this ghost story about the house because there was a basement that was locked. We somehow convinced my uncle, who is very like lawful good, to take the hinges off the door so we could get into the basement. We got into the basement. We crafted an entire ghost story, recorded it on a camcorder. I read it as like a ghostly child, filmed a candle, and left clues all around this like rental house, and left the video in the house.
What?
Psychopath. We left clues, we left little like things. We just made up this whole story.
That's
in
fantastic.
this house that certainly wasn't ours, and then my uncle put the hinges back on the door and put the door back on.
That's fantastic.
That is literally amazing.
So fantastic.
That is iconic.
That's what my family does on vacations.
Oh man, I absolutely
Well, I
love
don't think
that.
any stories can top that and Sienna's story about spooky
No,
things.
I think Kate's even takes the cake. I mean, I'm proud of my clown marionette story, but staging a haunted house is
just ridiculous.
Is
Like,
another
That's
level.
Yeah.
a new kind of
Literally,
crazy.
I don't think anything can top
On
that.
that level of craziness, we believe we are going to
Hold on. I looked up a walkthrough.
No, go ahead.
I just want to get to the thing that we missed real quick, so that we're not just
Was it
wandering
back at
around.
the notary again?
No, it's not in the notary.
Oh.
It's something in the factory.
To be fair, the factory's massive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would
Imagine
not
like how
doubt
much
it.
easier it would be though if like we were Kate, if we were like there in person, like and we could see for ourselves. 'Cause I feel like
yeah.
in a computer
Well, yeah,
game,
because if we were there, we could split up. You know.
No, you never
Up,
split
gang.
up the party.
That would
Let's
be
split up, gang.
mystery like games like point and click games, but in VR would be very cool.
Oh my god, that'd be so much fun.
I wonder if one already exists. My
I
cousin
want to play
has.
VR again.
My cousin has an
remember that,
Oculus.
remember the Connect game that we
Yeah,
played?
I was.
Yeah, the horror
Though
game.
it had a train in it.
Yeah.
It was called
The horror game.
oh my goodness, something of nightmares.
Oh, I remember.
Rise of
Yeah, that was it. Rise of
I think I played
Nightmares.
a
Rise
little
of
bit,
Nightmare.
and it was
It
scary.
was. I actually very much enjoyed that storyline, and I thought it was pretty fun.
It was
remember that.
fun.
So we missed this
It was
door.
fun, it was
Is what
also
we missed. Was this door?
Oh.
It was fun, but it
Yeah.
was also funny because like you had to act things out.
Yeah.
So it was
I think
whoever
it was you. What you think is funny was me.
charging the weapon on the
Oh
head.
yeah, that. But the part where we had to do like a whole bunch of like moves to get like to do something, and then at the end you had to like really quick go "Ah!" like that, and like I was the only one who could get it fast enough.
Yo, I liked the dance.
I think there's still a video of
I
it.
feel like it was like
But-
just dance, but like even
Yeah.
more like in tune to your body movements. I remember doing that when my arm was in a cast.
Oh
so
lord.
it's like,
Okay, but
ah.
I need you all to be paying attention to this that's on
Yeah,
the screen.
I did notice that, and I was
What
Mildly
is
concerned.
it?
frightened.
It appears to be a man.
It looks like a meat hook.
It's a man.
I'm guessing it's an
I
automaton.
mean, yeah.
Kate is unfazed.
Oh, it's moving.
It is moving.
Its head was moving.
Yeah, it just swung.
That's unnerving.
Okay, I can click over there.
Can we let the man down?
Hello, sir.
Oh, yep. No, not
If that
Act-
moves on its own.
Is that Oscar?
That's gotta be Oscar.
Oh,
Is it
it's Oscar.
No, it's not
No,
Hans.
I
it's
thought
a,
Where's his legs?
okay, is there? Before I go over there. Well, he doesn't have legs yet. He's not finished.
Yeah. He's. Oh my gosh. He's Oscar Scissor Leg.
Oh god.
That's
Yeah.
that's
Many
the
thanks
reasoning
indeed.
behind Edward
I am most
Scissorhands.
embarrassed for
He
you
didn't
to
get
see
to
me like
finish
this.
it.
Uh-huh.
I lack a certain completion. You see, nobody here found the time to polish off the finishing touches. Honestly, these days, we really have lost the art of good workmanship.
I'm gonna call him Vision.
Yeah, maybe.
With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Why is she so
Could you please
calm?
state your identity, articulating clearly?
My name is Kate. Kate Walker.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am model XZ2000. My common name is Oscar. I represent the technological zenith of this factory's production. I have been designed to drive a locomotive. A touch messy, but an essential
Who's
task.
driving the locomotive messy?
A locomotive.
Doesn't seem
A
so.
locomotive.
Do you know where I could find the factory paperwork?
I cannot reply to this question with precision. Try Anna Vorarlberg's office above the machine floor.
Didn't we already
We
find
did
it?
do that.
Yeah. I don't know. Help?
When you are complete and totally
Ugh.
functional, can you help me gather information about Hans Vorarlberg?
I'm afraid I can't, Kate Walker. Duty calls.
Kate.
Once I've recovered my feet, I have to see to my post on the train. It's waiting for its engineer.
Oh.
So train is a
so would
new
he
thing
be
that I can
You
talk
said
about.
you were a train
able to
engineer.
drive our train?
What train would that be?
But Kate Walker, you have not seen that magnificent train waiting at the station?
Actually, I'm getting very strong
Where is that
C-3PO
train
vibes.
Yeah.
Mr. Oscar?
Yeah.
It's
What?
the
Kate
The train
cadence
is
of
going
his
far
voice.
away.
My.
Very, very far away indeed.
Are you taking
Now we
any
just need an
passengers?
R2D2.
My duty is to
We need
drive
some
the train.
R2 sass.
Above all, to avoid delays. An engineer prides himself on punctuality. I will agree with you, though, Kate Walker, that a train without passengers is hardly a train at all.
You haven't answered my question.
For further details, please consult Anna Vorarlberg.
She did.
Ooh.
Has it been a
Well,
long
we're going
time
down the
since
line.
you last saw Anna Vorarlberg?
72 hours, 32 minutes, and 20 seconds to be precise. This regrettable absence explains the delay in my production process.
Anna Vorarlberg is dead, Mr. Oscar.
What do you mean by the notion of death, Kate Walker?
Oh,
Broken.
Jesus
Goodness.
Christ.
Disactivated, worn out, damaged, unplugged.
Disactivated?
That really is
Unplugged.
most bothersome. I'd
Disactivated,
rather
not
count it on finishing my
deactivated.
production.
Disactivated.
Yeah.
Can I be of use to you?
Talk.
Why, you certainly can.
I
You should ask
absolutely
him
must
about
have my
Hans,
feet.
too.
Yeah.
My hands are model XZ2003. My feet are model XZ2005_B. Be careful. The model XZ2005_A has evidenced some rather embarrassing performance failures.
So,
Like
Do the
bugs?
A. Do the A.
Automatons do not have
Oh,
bugs,
no.
Kate Walker. They simply display functional idiosyncrasies.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. What do I have to do to get you a pair of feet?
Use the assembly line to construct them. You will need a production punch card on which is recorded my body design data. Here is my own punch card.
so that's what
Okay,
goes in
I'll
the
give it a go.
thing.
Thank you,
Okay.
Kate.
Ah.
Alright.
Alright. We'll have to save that for next time. We're
Yeah.
gonna finish Oscar. Oh, that sounded weird.
Sienna.
Ask him
Oh my
about
God.
Hans. Ask him about
Does the
Hans.
name Hans Vorarlberg mean something to you?
Hans.
Of course,
And-
he created me. But I'm sorry to say that I am yet to meet my maker.
Have you any idea where he might be right now?
No, Kate Walker, but I am sure I would experience great metaphysical satisfaction in his presence.
Metaphysical
God.
satisfaction.
Metaphysical.
Any other ones you think I should click? I haven't.
Momo?
Ask him about Momo.
Do you
If
know
we can,
Momo?
apparently.
No, Kate Walker.
Oh, okay.
You
Well,
are
that
a
was
very
simple.
strange
Thanks.
robot.
Why do you keep calling them robots?
Stop! You don't
Woman.
say the
Didn't
robot!
mean to offend you.
Automatons have an additional soul auxiliary, you understand?
No.
I think so.
They have a
They
soul?
have a soul auxiliary.
Oscar, I am delighted to have met you.
Auxiliary.
See you again soon. I hope.
Alright.
Penny
Yes, Kate
for
Walker.
Ruby would be an automaton.
Guess so. Okay, let me just make sure there's. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. So.
Alright.
There we go.
Oh, save.
And we now know what we have to do next too, is go and put the punch card in the
Yeah.
thing and
Yes,
then figure
have
out
to create it.
that puzzle, I guess.
We
Yeah.
definitely should give him feet A, because I want to see what happens.
He might not be able to walk.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll dance.
What if they're backwards?
Maybe it'll
It probably
dance.
won't.
It's
Yeah.
backwards.
I don't know that it'll allow us to. Like, I don't know if that's like an option.
True. Especially since
Find
he
out.
gave us his punch
Yeah,
card now.
exactly. I think it
True,
will do
yeah.
automatically.
It's
It's
like-
not like in Nancy Drew they have these things called second chances, Shannon, where basically if you die, there's like all these ways that you can die in the
You
game.
can die
Yes,
in Nancy
absolutely.
Drew?
You
You
can,
can die a lot.
Yeah,
of ways.
and
you
and
can die,
so
you can
Yeah.
be killed.
yeah, you can be
you can be
killed. You can
dismissed.
you can get fired. Like
Fired.
basically, if you do something that ruins the mission,
You can get
you
arrested.
can get arrested. Yeah, you can get
True.
Nice.
you could
You
just
end
get
up in
kicked
the hospital
out.
and
I
your
wanna
dad
get
has to pay
Yeah.
your bills.
But like there is this one point, like examples of crazy things Nancy does. A, she free climbs up she free solos up like rock cliffs so she can fall and die.
Yeah,
and
True.
just
Yeah.
Yeah.
like
Nancy, a
straight cliff.
badass.
She is a badass.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. While monkeys
But
are
then if
throwing
you
rocks
fall,
at her,
you end up
so,
in the
you know.
hospital.
Yeah, you don't die, you
your
just
dad
end up in the
gets mad at you.
hospital. Yeah.
And your dad gets
No,
mad
I
at you
th-
because he has to pay the bills.
Oh yeah. No, I think that was when she rode her bike and fell off of her bike without her helmet. Was when her dad got mad at her.
Oh my god, the helmet
Yeah.
was
I
so
forgot about
obnoxious.
that one. Or if you don't wear a life jacket when you go on a boat.
Yeah.
True.
And it'll give you
Safety
the option
first.
to leave without
Yeah.
it.
If-
But then
but you will like drown or something. You will get lost at sea
Yeah.
somehow because you didn't have a life jacket or something like that. Like she does there's just a lot of so sometimes people are trying to murder her. Sometimes it's
eaten
just
by a
her not
giant
respecting
pitcher plant.
safety rules.
And sometimes it's just if you annoy something too much, because she did get eaten by a giant pitcher
I
plant.
forgot about that.
How
Yeah.
do you get eaten?
She
Oh my
yeah, it just
God.
like it's just like if you go up to the pitcher
Hilarious.
plant, like the first time it'll be like I shouldn't
And
do that, and the
just-
second time it'll just show a picture of her in the pitcher plant, like legs up, and
Yep.
it's just like how did
She's out
this
there.
happen? What did you do that got
It's
you to this
literally
point?
James from Pokemon.
Yes.
Like,
Yes,
Victory
exactly.
yeah, it's literally, it was the size of a
Yeah.
victory bell.
Anyway, so
Alright.
thanks for
Well-
watching, everyone. We will probably continue this at
Yep.
some point, though. I don't know if that'll be the next thing. We'll probably we'll see what we'll do next. But next week we will be playing Ninja again. But tomorrow, Saturday, we will be playing Doki Doki Literature Club again. So one of our non-nostalgia streams. So join us for any of those. So.
And I'll be there this
yes,
time.
and Sienna will be there. So good night, everyone.
But I'll be
Thanks
silent.
for being here.
Ciao.
Yeah, and come check out Ninja next week.
Join our Discord.
And join our Discord. We're
growing
gonna
our
see
community.
if our
The link
heroes
now works.
Yes. Okay, bye.